You know what I mean? You know,
You
because
did say that. You
if
did
you
say
do it
that.
in the terms of the hierarchy, right? Jay Uso is no Brock Lesnar or Cody Rhodes, the two guys that Oba's had tight matches with, right?
No, not at all.
So it's like, I mean, but at the end of the day, you got to see where they go from here, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're right. I'll say the right guy won for now, for sure,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't see how you get to 2 nights with that man back to back though. I don't see how you do that.
Yeah, I don't think they would have him do double duty, bro. That's why I was saying, like, it worries me that they do that stupid storyline that they reported that instead of a title match, he wants a Brock match. That's the one
Oh yeah,
thing
yeah.
that would worry me the most.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. If they do that, dude, pathetic. They
Because
make Oba
that's
look
because I
so
understand like the thing, bro.
pathetic.
It's like he. I understand what happened with the setup of WrestleMania, but he hasn't mentioned Roman Reigns not one time since then. Even in the participation of this King of the Ring, he hasn't mentioned Roman not one time. So it's like I don't know.
No, I think that's a very, very, very
And, and it doesn't seem like they're ready for Roman to go away. It seems like Roman's gonna finish the year as champion.
I agree. I agree. Shout out to Alan Gonzalez said Jay Uso Rob.
Jay
Just
Uso
kidding.
was not robbed, Allen. You get him out of here. We don't like him. We didn't want him to win anyway.
Well,
As I say, that's what I'm
some of
saying.
us
We're
did.
happy,
I just wanted to be right. I
over
just want to be
here
right.
on my side. I'm happily wrong because I'm tired
I'm
of
happy
the
too to be
I'm
wrong.
tired of the tag team wrestler experiment, bro. Let's stop putting this man. He's had his chance. We gave him the ball twice. He ran a couple yards and fell over, fumbled. It's enough, bro. It's enough.
Yeah, no.
Io
You're
and Liv have
absolutely
a
right.
pretty physical match here, bro.
They really are, dude. They really are.
Like I know, like Io's small, but she likes to lay it in, bro.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
Shout out to Alan in the chat, coming over from the not from the infighting, from the talking about radio side. Don't forget, guys, we're going to be live again tonight
Hell
for the
yeah.
big card. Ooh, nice backbreaker over the knee.
Damn, dude. Yo,
Bro,
Io putting
is
in
the women's division just like
so
that
nice.
riddled with injuries, though?
It's really
Or did
not
they
though.
cut
I
too
mean,
much
you have
fat that they had?
that's exactly what it is. See, because the thing is I don't know why you keep Mitchin and not
Like, bro,
Kyrie
we could have
Sane.
easily had
Assuming
like
they're not like huge difference in pay scale, which I mean, they're not paying Kyrie a super amount, or they weren't paying her a super crazy amount. Like, I don't get it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like not about all keeping talent. It's about what stories are you telling
yeah,
at
but
that moment. I
you
get that.
you could have had easily had a Jade, a Chelsea Green.
Uh-oh. Alan's saying he fucked her knee up. It's got to be kayfabe. Hopefully it's kayfabe.
Nah, I think that's working. I don't think that's a real
I hope
injury
it's
because like
because Roman
if you
said
fucked up your knee, you wouldn't then like go like this with your
yeah,
knee.
yeah,
You
yeah,
wouldn't like, oh my
exactly.
god, I just ripped up my PCL. Let me extend my leg 20 times.
Yeah, no, you're right. Max said, because Roman said you ain't ready, let's see how your summer goes. That and Over the character is just a destroyer. He doesn't chase anyone.
Just chasing Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he's chasing Brock Lesnar for sure. Yo, the only way to make that Brock Lesnar thing work is if it starts to get like personal.
If he turns in his King of the Ring and says, I want Brock Lesnar instead.
Hate it. It makes him look so stupid. It's like when Otis won the Money in the Bank and challenged for like the fucking speed title or whatever he did. I don't even remember.
Because don't get me wrong, Opa's young enough, big enough where he could go double back to back, maybe. But those are two main event matches, bro. Are you gonna have him main event both? Or I guess, if it's in Minnesota, Brock would have to finish one of the nights, would he not?
I would say night one makes the most sense, right? Because it's like you're in a situation where he can close that night out for the fans, but it's not continuity to the story. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the most important story heading into Raw the next.
Oh yeah,
or the
Bruce,
2
they're
nights
gonna make
later.
them cover up every time, bro. Head
Yeah,
to toe.
dude. It's so messed up. And that's
I'm,
what I
sur-
was saying
I'm
earlier. Like,
surprised they're not out there looking like fucking luchadors, bro.
no shit. And that's what I was saying earlier. That's why I like what Liv has done, because Liv has found a way to make the bodysuit not look like a
Oh, she
bodysuit,
sells the
because the
knee.
bodysuit feels like humiliating now. It really does, because everybody clowns them. You know what I mean? So it's not just like, oh, like you're in Saudi, you have to cover up. It's like, hey, you're in Saudi and look at what you're having to do different than the men. And then you come back here and we roast you for it. Like, that don't fucking feel right.
Bro, is it me or do they have the ring like mic turned all the way the fuck up?
I think that's what it was.
Because it's like you can hear like
that's
the,
so crazy.
the impacts and the thuds, like super,
But it's not
like,
just that the crowd sounds a little more boisterous than they normally are, especially
yeah, but like I
around
can
this
hear
time
like
of
the
year.
ring more than anything, bro. Like I can hear the smack of the count, them stomping their feet, jumping. It like takes over the audio.
Yeah, I think you're right.
See, but then this with Liv, because it seems likely she'll win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you make her the undisputed champion?
Oh, nice. Spanish fly, dude.
Very nice indeed. So what's left? This is the free hour, right? The 2 King of the Ring matches?
The 2 King of the Ring matches were the free hour. And
then you got Seth and Braun, the triple threat. And Trick Williams, right?
Yeah, Trick Williams. Yo,
over the moon.
That was an amazing performance.
Oh, wow.
Here's where it's whack. Congratulations, Io. You beat Liv to earn a shot to wrestle Liv. Like, imagine if Oba beat Roman to earn a shot at Roman.
Because if they get to pick, it's not like she's going to pick her friend. She's essentially going to wrestle Liv Morgan twice.
And especially her hurt friend, right? Because that's the other part about it. I don't even know if I don't know how long she's out. They just were like, oh, Rhea's hurt. Like, thanks for the fucking random ass video package that, you laid on us. But that seems like a big deal.
This guy, it kind of seems pointless to beat your world champion in the final of a tournament. Because are they going to beat that person again?
In which the winner goes on to face the champion. It's crazy.
Yeah, unless they throw a monkey wrench and just she faces Rhea. Because obviously Rhea's hurt. Obviously
Rhea's hurt. Yeah.
Rhea's hurt, more hurt than they're letting on to because she hasn't done nothing.
Yeah.
She's making appearances. She's having light matches, but she's not really doing anything.
Yeah, and now they're like storyline saying she's hurt too, which is different than what they'd been doing, where they just threw her out there.
Byron Saxton is going to be one of those lifers somehow, bro. He's had a job there
the whole time.
Everything.
Him and Michael Cole. Don't get me wrong. Michael Cole,
only commentator never to be fired.
He's great. He is not bad at all. He's not good enough to have never been fired.
Hey, but that's an important stat he holds, Mario.
That is very true.
Oh yeah, and she calls out Liv, so she's gonna wrestle Liv fucking twice. That's stupid. Jesus. Why couldn't she wrestle like Roxanne or Raquel?
And that's crazy. That is so crazy,
Slam, brother.
Oh damn! Oba's the King looks fucking crazy. I love it.
Yeah, did you see that picture? I see why he didn't put it on.
Yeah, I know. It makes it like head look all.
He looks like an overpuffed Booker T when he was King Booker.
Let me bring this up.
Don't get me wrong, too, bro. I feel like this should be an excellent triple threat match with the 3 guys that are involved in this match. I just didn't want it. And that might be my Sami Zayn hate coming through. I don't know. But I still didn't want it.
Yeah.
Like, I could have gone for another round of Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Just because I love me some Gunther. I love me some Fat Walter. Not that, bro, but I love me some fucking Gunther matches. He's one of those guys that's in the conversation of who's the best wrestler in the world right now. You know, people will put their chip on Will Ospreay. People will put their chip on Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns. I put mine on the big man Gunther. Because that, to me, right now, the best wrestler in the world is Gunther, bro. Great. Great. In-ring, great. Heel, great. Champion, great. Just being a fucking cog in somebody's wheel spokes, great at it, bro. I love him.
100%. So they're gonna go. Are they gonna go with this match first?
I don't know.
Yo, by the way, that match was like well over 20 minutes.
No, they went a while. They went a good while.
They went a while.
They got it in.
Yeah. What a stark contrast to the men's match. Where you had Oba basically just, it was like a one-man show.
That's my thing, bro. Oba should have just squashed him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. He should have just, like, wouldn't it have been more impactful for him to just fucking literally pop up powerbomb him and that's it? I get it.
If you're gonna go the double duty route, especially, right? If imagine he fucking squashes Jay, then Monday night he's like, I'm gonna fucking want you, and then him squashing Jay would put a whole bunch of worry in the face of Roman Reigns, would it not? Because then Roman would know, like, oh shit, we're gonna need all hands on deck for this big son bitch. He just squashed Jay.
That's exactly what it does. You're absolutely right. So maybe them not going that route is them basically not wanting to yet cash in on that. Because I listen, if Sami Zayn wins tonight, I think Obafemi is winning at SummerSlam.
If Sami Zayn wins tonight, we're ending the fucking stream and we're not continuing the show.
No, you're not. No, Beeb. You're not going to do that, Beeb.
No, Mario,
Beeb.
On this
Listen
show,
to me. Sami Zayn.
You know we have a rule called the Orange Cassidy rule, right? Sami Zayn falls into the Orange Cassidy rule. This man, and nobody can give me a better reason than the Kofi Kingston reason, just for the fact that he's been there so long. Let's make him the champion. That is bullshit, dude. I hate that because nobody else can tell me any other reason as to why Sami Zayn should win this match, other than he's been here for a long time. He deserves.
Here's the thing, though.
Nobody deserves a
match. Team. Hold on, wait. Can a match play out though?
No.
Booked wise, hold on. Booked wise, that's smart enough and works well enough and is entertaining enough for you that you could at least accept the Sami win as something that happened in that moment.
No.
And then like take it like week by week. Like, does it have to be a situation where it's like, oh, they've crowned him? Because I don't really feel Mario, like it's that. This is a transitional championship if he wins. Yes,
Mario. I told you,
transitional championship.
The minute it happened when Darby Allin beat MJF, I said this is stupid and it's not going to do anything because he's going to drop it in a month. And what did he do?
That's fair. That's fair.
Stupid, and you know what? He didn't do anything, and he dropped it in a month.
And here's the thing: I was 9 years older than you when what's his name?
I forget.
The guy from Scream.
That big, bro.
Yeah, it's that big. And what's funny is that's the age gap that was between me. That
just means you got great skin, bro.
Yeah, no kids, dude. That people are all the time like, well, how do you look so young? And I'm like, I didn't have kids. Yeah. Sterile shit. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Maybe I am.
You fucking wash your face, bro. Stay out of the sun.
Yeah. No.
Although you golf. I don't know. That's the thing. You golf.
That's true. I do golf.
You're outside. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. My farmer's tan is crazy right now. Crazy.
Yeah, mine, bro. That's
I haven't been this brown in so long. I feel so proud.
But you should see.
Dude, the other day I was on the phone with my brother, and he was like, I was on a speaker, and I was trying to get it to connect to my headphones, and he goes, "Yeah, but you look white as hell," or he said something like that, and we hang up, and dude, I was so happy. The lady at Stripes goes, you don't look white.
Yeah.
you look Mexican. And I was like, oh, you're the 7th person since I've been born to ever say that to me.
Look at your mustache.
And I fucking love
that
it.
looks like a Mexican mustache.
Yeah, no, I have to keep it. Otherwise,
that mustache don't say
great grandfather.
That mustache don't say steak and potatoes. It says roast con pollo, fella. That's what that says.
There you go. But I do have Wells blood in me, so
yeah.
There you go. That's why my hair thins,
bro. But yeah, it's I forget that our age gap is so like
is that wide, right?
But that's why I said like I was born right in that sweet spot of like generations of people.
Stop trying to cover up the fact that you're trying to say that I'm the most immature 40-year-old you've ever known.
You're actually not. I know way more immature 40-year-old than you.
Oh shit! Well, I gotta hear about that.
You gotta step your game up, bro. Just thank God he's not on the internet anywhere. But
you know what? I'm gonna go rob the CVS for opioids.
That 95 year is that sweet spot of I get the best of the older end and they're what they're into.
No, you really do.
Comes out.
No. That's why I think your gen is like the perfect wrestling fan in a lot of ways, because you got to grow up on what was probably like super gross wrestling, or not grow up on it, but like you got to like not grow up on like Attitude and ECW, which might have gone too far.
The new generation.
But you were smack dab in the Ruthless Aggression era at the perfect time.
Yeah, right.
And that was the era that makes you the most respectful wrestling fan, I believe, right? Because you can love the new generation and just be a fucking mark. You can love the Hulk Hogan Mania era and just be a fucking mark.
If you look at the people that are my age around the wrestling sphere now and like a little older than me, they're real into that work rate shit, right?
Yeah, because look at who was wrestling during y'all's time.
You got Kurt Angle, you got Eddie Guerrero, Edge.
Shawn Michaels is still banging out bangers. Batista was putting out pretty solid matches for a big guy.
Doing great fucking work, bro.
No, dude, every SmackDown was like, and that's the thing that sucks, dude, is like, I remember when SmackDown wasn't the premiere show, but it was the premiere show, right? Like, it wasn't the A show, but it was the A show. And now today, SmackDown is like almost unwatchable. Honestly, Cody is not doing anything that makes me want to watch or care.
Who said it the other day that they think Cody Rhodes needs a break and he just needs to go away for a little bit?
Ooh,
not as a bad, but like
no. He's got some go away heat.
He looks like he's tired anyway, and especially because we didn't talk about the Ariel Helwani interviews fully. His retirement gets shorter and shorter the more he talks about it to me.
Yep.
Because remember, he said he was going to wait till his oldest daughter was like 10. But now it's like, that was like 5 years away. But now it's like, he's like maybe a year or two. Maybe at the end of his contract. Maybe the next contract's super short. I'm like, it's Cody. And then you forget, like, Cody Rhodes has been in this business for almost like 20 years. He's 40. So you're like, is Cody Rhodes about to go away? Because I don't see Cody Rhodes being that part-time, that loved part-time guy that comes back like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people would be cool to see Cody come back, but I don't think Cody would get the pop that a part-timer like a Roman, a Rock, a Brock would get, or a Cena would get.
No, I agree. I don't think he would either. But it's like, I remember how those guys got to where they were. Like, I remember seeing like that epic rise. You know what I mean? And so it's like you recognize it when it's coming. Mm-hmm. What in the fucking circle jerk is going on here? Wow, Mex doesn't even got
that great A.
He's even no good wrestling.
We invited him to do the show. I don't see why he's upset.
He said that he would join us for the boxing because he wasn't going to waste his time on subpar wrestling. He said he couldn't wait for AEW's Forbidden Door tomorrow.
That's how I know
that he expected Will Ospreay and Swerve to put on the match of the weekend. That's what Mex said. I'm just quoting him.
Right now, Mario. I bet you I could run a sub 4.540 before Mex can name two wrestlers on
the card.
AEW card, bro.
You're probably right about that.
And I'm nowhere near a 4 on a 40, bro. So yeah, think about that statement as a whole. I guarantee I could get fast enough to run a sub 4.540 before Supermax could tell me who the fuck's main eventing Sunday night for AEW.
That's fair.
Also, we're starting with a cage match. Yes. Bro, I really hope, like, it's a fantasy book, but I really hope, like, they do we're just going to spear this motherfucker through the cage, and that's how he's going to win. And then it's over after this.
It's crazy because when you said your booking, I was like, oh, that's a really good booking. Like, spear him through the cage, he wins. But every single person that I watch in the wrestling sphere has picked Seth Rollins to win. It's not that I didn't think.
I think the wrestling world would fucking rather this feud be over already. Not that it's not any good, but it's like, come on.
No, you're right. You're right. No, Mex. I love what Mex just said here. He said Cody is using the aerial interview, no problem, as a negotiating ploy. Yo, I swear.
Bro, of course, Mex, yeah.
I was thinking the exact same thing when I started hearing some of the stuff. And like the other thing is like the way he was like kissing Triple H's ass. And I'm not even like making fun or like talking shit. Not at all. Like you have to kiss your boss's ass, dude. Okay. Like you're not going to find somebody who's kissed their boss's ass more than me. Okay. So I understand the aspect of, trying to be on your boss's good side and all that. But, some of the stuff he was saying, you can't ever take back. And some of the stuff he was saying goes in direct contrast with everything he was saying before. So it's like, what's changed? Well, they booked me to be champion. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so transparent to me. And yet at the same time, like, I think that's intentional. I think Cody's being transparent. I think he is exactly what you're saying. He's utilizing these aerial interviews in a very smart way. Right? Listen, the aerial show exists. Like, if I could be Ariel Helwani or like, I don't know, whoever the fuck from ESPN, I would 100% be Ariel Helwani, right? This guy is like unfettered. He gets to say whatever he wants. I mean, yeah, people will say, oh, he works for Zone, so he sucks his own dick. Like, I'm not saying that's the case. Maybe it is, but it's the case for every single person that works in America, right? I don't think he's biased in a way that favors anyone. Is he maybe like unbiased, or is he like maybe biased in a bad way towards like Dana specifically? Maybe not. He's certainly got enough reasons to not like him, right? All I'm saying is that when you have the freedom to have a show where people can come on and literally like talk about anything, like that makes your show like what HBO used to be back in the day for the rest of us, right? The place where you could go to like real sports or like find out. Like nobody even talked about the corruption in FIFA until fucking Brian Gumbel's brother fucking did it. Or wait, no, that was Brian Gumbel, right? Who did real sports? Whatever. Who gives a fuck? That's another thing. You know what I mean? They treat wrestling, WWE does, too much like Disney, right? Like, oh, it's this Disney product. Like, man, do y'all remember when Vince just went to Real Sports and sat down in front of what was his name? He called him a twerp. What's his name? Brian Costas. No, Costas. John Costas. No, is it that? No, that's not the right word. What's that guy's name that Vince bitched out? Y'all remember? And he slapped the paper out of his hand. Dude, I was like 10 years old or like 8 years old watching that. And I remember, like, I'm 8 years old, unable to get an erection. I somehow had an erection watching that. I was like 8 years old, ready to go. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. I was like one of the most liberating moments of my young life. Let me tell you all that. 100. Bob Costas. Thank you. What did I call him? John Costas? Robert Costas. I call him by his government name. Seth Rollins' entrance has officially taken 19 minutes. And they set up tables along the thing. I don't remember them calling this anything other than a cage match. And that very much bothers me. I'm not going to lie about that. So imagine Mario down the line. MJF leaves for the big time, but now Cody is a free agent. How much would Tony Khan pay for that? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. 100%. And that's the other part about it. Like, if you're Cody, you have to know that you have that thing in your that cap in your feather, right? At any time that you want to go blow the doors down of that promotion and be there, Roman Reigns, you can go back and do it. You know what I mean? Like, because nobody's ever going to be Roman while Roman's around. Just like nobody was John Cena while John Cena was around. John Cena had to like halfway retire until he was almost fully retired, to the point where he had to finally say, I'm retired. But he was no longer the big dog of the yard, you know, and he hadn't been for a while. So it's like, if you're Seth Rollins or Cody or anybody really in this Roman era, at what point do you say to yourself, I'll never be Roman? They'll never give me the opportunity to be the Roman. So I'm going to go back to AEW and be the fucking Cody Rhodes. Like, yo, that's fucking good shit. That's good shit. Cody's next deal is going to be a retirement deal. I would assume so, because he was always much more ambitious than wrestling itself, right? And I'm not saying he doesn't love wrestling. He's not like dedicated to being a wrestler. It just, he seems like a guy who's like much more interested in other things as well, right? Like his interests are spanned out. You know what I mean? And I also think he loved working with his wife. Like, he's such a good dude, man. Right? Like in an era of divorce rates and dudes cheating on their wives, like fucking, you know, like popping candy, going to Epstein Island and shit. Here's a good dude like Cody, you know, interracial wife, interracial kids, just living the dream, American tattoo on his neck. You know, who we all dreamt of that at 5 years old, didn't we? Didn't we all dream of getting that Star Spangled Banner just tattoo on our jugular? Little interracial, beautiful kids running around. Dude, that guy's got everything. He does. He really does. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. Check the group chat. Will do. Oh my God. How do you even say that? Yo, oh my God. If they change Zilla Fatu's name, they don't know what they're doing. I'm sorry. They don't know what they're doing. They care way more about business than they do actually getting people over, because you would Zilla's a fucking cool name. Zilla Fatu, unless you couldn't use it because it's like Godzilla and so they can't like trademark it. Maybe that's something, but they got around the Hulk stuff with Hulk Hogan, so doesn't feel like Zilla is a big problem. Yo, they're sitting on chairs facing each other, and Seth Rollins is sitting like AC Slater in Saved by the Bell, and it makes him look so lame. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna sit in chairs. My chair's backwards. That makes me a rebel. No. And Breaker's the one that looks like a badass. He is like halfway into spear mode. Well, that could have been a lot more combustive, but oh well.
I mean, that was kind of weird visual they did.
Yeah, dude, did you see the file name, the trademark name?
Ooh, I did not.
Bakusai. Nah, it's got to be Japanese shit, right? That if it's Zilla's name, that would be hilarious,
bro. If they made him the descendant of
Haku,
of fucking Yokozuna, that would be great.
Yo, I would be fucking for that. Yo, why did you say that, dog? You know how mad I get when you and Abe do this, right? Y'all do this all the time. We watch it, and then y'all give me a booking that's way better than what we're gonna get. And then I'm like, damn, that's the booking I want now. And now everything else is shit. So you just ruined this.
Bro, like, it's amazing how they legit slowed down Braun Breaker. But dude, he still seems on the right pace and path to a world title. Because
maybe, but not the same one, sure, though. Bro. You were calling him winning by WrestleMania 43.
Yeah, but like something, and it's got to be that day one event that happened on Netflix in that match with Punk or in between that build-up where they changed their mind and decided he's not ready yet. Something happened.
Yeah. No, I agree.
He could have taken it right there, and we're giving him the same Oba treatment, but they saw something to where it's like not right now.
Bakusai means bombing or smashing to bits. Love it. Love it if it's a Yoko reference, dude. Oh, give me that Yoko reference. Shout out to Drew in the spot. What's going on, Drew? Bro, Drew, let me ask you this. If Zilla Fatu comes out tonight and he's named anything other than Zilla Fatu,
oh my God,
is it a fail? Because I think it's a fail, dude. I think it's a fail.
Bro, I'm not taking no kendo sticks to the back, bro. Fuck that.
Okay, what would you rather take? What would you rather take? A metal chair to the back, right? A flat chair spot to the back, or a kendo stick to the back?
I think I would take the chair shot because the chair seems like it's gonna be more a flat, like bam,
A flat.
you know?
Yeah.
But like with the kendo stick, it seems like a lot sharper and more like a whipping kind of, you know what I mean? So like it would,
Drew's
like
calling
it would
for
give you,
boots and
it would
eight.
give you a sting afterwards.
Yeah, I guess. I think you're right. You would have like this welt, whereas you could absorb the shot, right? Because the chair shot to the back is basically a bump. I mean, if you hit it right, you're destroying the momentum with your flexed what are they called, scapulas or whatever, and you're absorbing it with like the meat of your muscle from your back, right? So
Yeah.
Mario, does the name JC Mateo sound familiar? Yeah, no shit. What if Zilla comes out tonight and they call him JP Mateo?
His name's
Dude,
gonna be,
by the way,
Tonga Fatu.
By the way, I still haven't made my Xander pick. I forgot last night.
Oh yeah, you didn't make a pick yesterday, bro. It's Saturday. You need to say something.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm picking Xander. What? What did I just say? Oh my God. Wait a minute.
It's all right.
Wait a minute.
Puerto Ricans stand up. Mario Munguia has stepped to your side. Good for him. Because Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins really working a match here. Man, Eric Bischoff.
What's Matt's official pick? Too. What's Matt's official pick? They're asking.
Oh, I picked Xander yesterday. Remember?
Matt, we need you to make the pick on the board. Yep, he got it.
I picked Xander, but I said to sprinkle that on the draw because it's at 16 plus 16.
I think that's such a smart plan. What you just said. I think that's such a good strategy.
I think Xander edges a decision here tonight. Like I said yesterday, I'll recap it. I said Xander takes a decision tight in English. This I fucking said a tight decision victory for Xander Zayas tonight. I think Emiliano gets a stoppage early.
Yeah,
Whitaker.
I would say that too.
Late.
I'm gonna ride with the same thing. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with what you're saying, Drew. That is not the fight script that Boots wins by. I mean, is there a chance that Boots goes in there and just demolishes him spot for spot and is the most accurate, fight of his career? Sure, that's a relatively small chance. What's more likely is that we're going to get a fight script that plays out in like either 3/4 of a fight or like 4/4 of a fight. Like every 3 to 5 rounds are different, right? And momentum shifts, because that's more along the lines of what we get when we have fighters at this level. If somebody's going to get blown out like that, I think the fight script better favor Xander winning that. Can Boots gain momentum from the opening round and keep it through 12? Absolutely. Can Boots keep momentum and then work towards like a corner stoppage? Absolutely. Boots is not one laying out Xander. My only reason I'm really picking Xander is because that last fight with Barao. Yeah. I think that counts for more than looking really good on mitts. Ooh,
I like Braun Breaker's that bump he's wearing, bro. That gold singlet.
Yeah, it looks good on him. Hell yeah,
dope.
Because he had been looking real weird without the tans and shit. He been looking like kind of wet.
You can tell he actually got hurt and went home for a little bit, bro.
No, and you're right. And guess what would happen? You would take some steroids during your post recovery or whatever, and then you would get a little wet. Yeah. Yeah.
2026. This isn't Triple H getting swole and then bloated because he wanted to have a baby.
Damn, bro.
You know what that was
he's taking some real headshots.
Bro, speaking of Steiners, did you see Scott Steiner's pictures with the Saints yesterday posted? Holy shit. He looks just like Scott Steiner, bro.
Stop. For real?
Bro. Because then they put like the mesh thing and the belt on him, and you're like, holy fuck, that's Scott Steiner with pads on and like super lean.
Yo, that kid's going to be a monster.
Bro.
He's got to come to wrestling, right?
No, he's really good at football.
Yeah?
He's going to be good enough to hang around the league, not be like a top star, but he's going to be one of those like special teamers off the bench kind of guys to just come in.
Dude, I can't imagine, like, knowing what I know now about sports, I can't imagine picking football over wrestling. I mean, the effort, the bot. I guess wrestling too.
But you got to think though, bro. If your dad's been in it and he's like, look, you can. It's better now, but either way, you're gonna have. Do you want to have a collision 3 nights out the week or 1 to 2 nights out the week?
That's actually a good point. Drew, do you think Sammy's gonna win the title tonight?
Just think about it, bro. In NFL, they're not like super physical anymore. In practice, I mean, in the game is the game, but like when they're practicing and doing all these camps and stuff, it's not super physical. They're not like padding up and thudding up anymore. That's what everybody says. But if you're in the WWE, you're going to be taking bumps at least, in a month? You're going to take at least 10 of those days you're taking bumps, 50, maybe 12 of those days you're taking bumps. Look, now we're just getting super fucking physical in here.
I know, dude. He just put
shots.
Okay, now let me ask you this: 45% chance Sammy wins. Yeah, Drew, I think I'm exactly where you're at right there.
We got a 45% chance this fucking stream
of you turning off the stream.
That's what we got.
Oh my god. Okay, what would you rather do? Take that bump or a table bump off the same space?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'd rather take the table.
I'd rather be Baby Nate.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Baby Nate.
I'd rather be Baby Nate. I don't know, man. There's some licks being put out in football. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I just feel like you can make, I don't know. Can you make more money?
Man, if that's a rumor going around, Drew, it didn't look like it yesterday. That motherfucker looked great.
Rumors going around, Xander had trouble making weight.
Bro,
he was at, what was it, 0.4?
0.8, wasn't it?
0.8?
Was it? Right there.
It was right there somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's right. Oh, here's the thing. If that's the case, that certainly alters.
If he did, he's hit it well, bro, because Xander looked good.
He looks crazy. It was like Boots came out, he looked nuts, and then Xander came out and looked even better. Like,
bro, you can tell,
barely, but
you
still.
could tell Boots being just the IBF champion was taking a toll on him, bro. That 10-pound rehydration he was stuck on. Holy 100%.
100%.
Okay, see, look. Joseph is reporting that they did say either way Xander's moving up, so there's credence to the plan they laid out yesterday.
Where did that come out? And listen, Drew said the same thing.
Drew said too, yeah, bro. So that's credence to.
These are two guys that I know that are.
Bro, but that's why I was saying yesterday, bro. He went pro at like 16, so he's been at this weight for about 8 years, 7-8 years.
Bro,
it's time for him to.
Oh my god! Look,
naturally,
Matt, is he gonna do this? Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking hit him in the head, dude.
Oh, yeah, like they were gonna do the concerto.
Yes. He started at 147. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Dude,
But he's still like like the natural progression. Okay, it's time to.
Yeah. Oh, nice super kick from Seth.
The way Top Rank grooms somebody, it's like, okay, now.
Yes,
right?
yes. But let me tell you this. Shout out to Abe Gonzalez, right? And by the way, I will be covering this. And you can watch it on or read it at fightsatw.com. Abe wrote an article because he's out in New York, right? And this is a guy who's, part of the New York boxing lore history, right? A guy who's been covering it. He said nobody's talking about it. He said everybody's talking about FIFA, soccer, everything. He went to the bodega. Only one person knew there was a fight this weekend, and that person didn't even know who it was. So all I know is it feels like Felix Verdejo was a bigger star in New York at this time.
Bro.
I'm not even trying to be a hater. I'm not even trying to be a hater. It just
you're fucking disrespectful.
I'm just saying, dude. It feels
the name
like
you said. You're fucking disrespectful.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You're right though. It is disrespectful. They're.
Oh, with Spear. No, but it's another close finish.
Wait, where are you? How far are you? Or what's going on right now?
Ron just hit Seth with a spear and got a 2 count.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it then because he's setting up a table.
Okay. No, he's setting up the table right now.
He's setting up the table right now? Okay.
Yes. I'm like maybe it just lagged, it just like skipped up in front. I'm like a half tick behind you now.
Tell me when he's at the top.
He's at the top right now.
Okay, cool. We're in the same spot.
This is not gonna be fucking good, bro.
Not at all, dude. Not at all. When is the Vision gonna learn to stop doing moves? No, he's not.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, thank God. I was like, holy shit. Braun Breaker's about
that's a big beefy some bitch coming to the floor hard.
I got like a massive fear of seeing Brock Lesnar land on his fucking neck.
Oh, from the shooting star, yeah.
Yes, dude.
Hey, bro, that is good logic that Michael Cole brought up. Why would you just fall out the side if you're already up there? Like, why would you sit there and fight this guy? Just fucking fall over, and I win. If I fall over the floor, I win the match.
That's funny. I would have thought Mex would have been better at football than baseball. He's just like, I remember when we played basketball, and I know that's not enough. We played one time, but dude, he's so fucking strong. It's listen, I'm fucking strong, right? People talk shit because I'm 5'6", but I'm fucking strong, right? I am very strong. It has been rare in my life, even going up against dudes that are 6 foot, that I could get bullied because my low center of gravity and how strong I am, right? Yo, Mex is stronger than me. He's country boy strong. You know what I mean? Like I could lift deadlifts, I could lift squats and bench. But that country boy shit, that's something different. That makes you different. That and fishing make you way stronger than weights can.
People, and like I say this almost like every time when we do border wars and stuff, people don't understand that there's a naturally athletic body just under there, right there, in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And like it was like that, and then life.
I gotta tell you,
life does its thing, but it's still there.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. I got to tell you after the show off air about my conversation with Ness yesterday. It was private.
I asked y'all yesterday. Y'all didn't even like say nothing. Y'all gave me riddles like I was supposed to figure that shit out.
Me and him, we fought on the phone. I'll just say this part, but I won't say what we talked about. We fought on the phone for an hour and a half until he got so frustrated with me that he FaceTimed me. And then we fought for another 15 before we cooled out. No, we were on the phone for like an hour 45. I swear to God, an hour 45, we fought for like an hour 25. We fought like 80% of the call, arguing.
They're going through a lot of fucking finishes here and still cage match, bro.
Fucking folded him, bro.
They're going through a lot of finishes here,
why
bro.
Are we? And this is the thing that frustrates me so bad. Why are we getting counts? Like I know he was there. I know he's been there. But it's like, this is a cage match. You can walk out the door.
Why is it always Seth Rollins?
Yeah, this would be a great spot for Reed to come back. And here's the thing. He doesn't have to do anything physical.
He looks fucking good, bro.
He looks good as shit, bro. Sorry, that sounded a little sus. My man, don't give a fuck. He would go at it on the phone. Go, Mario.
Yeah, no, he don't. He fucking don't.
Yeah, bro. He took me to the deep waters. Honestly, I was almost ready to tap out. I really was. I was winning the phone convo. I'm telling y'all that right now. But then he messed. Oh my God. Give me those. Oh my god, look what my beautiful wife just got us. Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
steak, bro. I'm right now in the crock pot right now.
Shut up. Are you serious?
I got buffalo chicken ranch dip, bro.
Oh my god, that sounds
And then
so
I'm making
fucking good.
Rotel nacho dip right
That
now.
sounds so fucking good.
Because I'm gonna watch the early part of the card and chill. Let
Yeah, me
everybody
too.
come. I think tonight I'm gonna move from here to the living room.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Because obviously I'm still troubleshooting this mic. I don't know what happened, bro. This mic just does not want to connect to the computer.
Really?
Yes. So
Have
like,
you had an update or anything?
I don't know. Because bro, the headset's working, my buttons are working, my fucking Jesus, my all of my little like buttons are working, my voice changer's working, I can up and down all my controls. Wow.
Jesus.
The mic just don't want to go.
You sound good.
Well, it's you and the plug-in computer. I mean the plug-in cam mic, and I'm like super close, so it's like not terrible, but like the background noise is still there, and I'd rather have this. Like it'll do good when I have my brother here tonight, because then you'll be able to hear both of us, and we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
We're like, you know, we'll keep the extra earpieces in the backstage area, and we'll just have us on cam. But I just wanted, I don't know what happened, bro, because it worked one day. And I remember there was one show where everybody was like, you sound weird and we can hear everything around you. And I was like, what the hell? Right. And I thought I fixed it, but it's like, it never came back.
That's weird. But I've had that happen to me before too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. Maybe if I just reset everything.
I think that could work, actually. I was going to say that. What the fuck?
What are they doing?
Damn it, I got to piss. All right, I'm going to take my thing with me. I got to go piss.
You don't got the Dave Meltzer catheter in, bro? Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, looking like he was begging for mercy. But Seth Rollins hits the stomp. Gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. A fork is put in this feud. Seth Rollins wins a very, very, very physical, damaging, emotional match in a steel cage tonight here in Saudi. The Saudis are chanting his song. Seth Rollins. I mean, either one of these guys to me could have had it, won it, no problem. I'm just ready for this feud to be done and these guys can move on. Because it was snake bit to start, everybody. Let's not play around. Let's not complain. This whole thing was snake bit. Everybody kept getting hurt. They kept adding guys, and those guys kept getting hurt. The storyline got real wonky once you got past WrestleMania because there was super rushed. It's I don't know. It furthers that point, though. It's something about Braun. And I love me some Braun Breaker, bro. But there's got to be, and my brother simultaneously in the chat, it's got to be something about Braun that they're not ready to push that button on. Great match, though. I don't see how. Seth, then again, you could chalk that up to Seth because Seth can have a great match with a fucking broomstick and it's going to look good. But I don't know. Mario, what do you think, man? Is it more credence to that they thought Braun was ready and he's not? Because especially with Seth winning this match, do you think?
Yeah, I think they aren't ready for Braun. I can't see anything that Braun did other than this booking, right? The way they booked him after he turned on Seth was in a way where his momentum was so high, but they weren't ready to pull the trigger. It felt like, because again, I can't think of any one spot or any one moment where Braun Breaker like showed less of himself.
Do you think it has something to do with guys like these two coming up in the next match? Like these guys are so hot, and like Obafemi, Trick Williams, they've kind of passed him, and people like they still love them some Braun, but they love these guys a lot more, and they want to see more of them because Trick Williams, bro, has shot like a rocket. He's going up the card. He's going. So it's like, Obafemi, skyrocket. Ricky Starks starting to get on the rocket. These are all young guys that he was the top guy of in NXT.
There's absolutely has to be something that they see in Braun that they don't trust. That but he's not wrong, right? I don't know that Mex is right in that statement. I can say that it feels like he might not be wrong, right? Because like you had it, right? And it's like clearly they're going with Oba, right? I mean, unless you're right and they're just going to use it for the Lesnar stuff, which I think would be a mistake.
Is it an execution issue, bro? They don't know how to pull the trigger with him.
Oh man, all I know is that Roman Breaker match felt big.
I set that up while you were gone. I was like, that whole Vision thing was snake bit from the start because people kept getting hurt. They kept trying to add people. Those people kept getting hurt. People were rushed back. People got bored with the storyline, we'll say, for a lack of better terms, because it's just kind of like people just wanted it to be done at this point. They were like, okay, it was something, could have been something, didn't really become anything. Now what? So it's like, I don't know.
No, you're right.
It's to me, it's like, okay, Braun should be here, but how do we get them there? How do we get him there?
Here's the thing. If your plan is for him to win a Royal Rumble and endear him, that's cool, but he'd been playing a different character, right?
For sure. Speaking of Royal Rumble, that was another telltale sign, bro. When he immediately went out there at number 2 or number 1 and was immediately eliminated first.
Exactly.
Because, granted, the hernia issue happened. They announced it weeks after, but
yeah, no, you're right. Mex is harping on this maturity thing, and I think he definitely could be right. Here's the thing, though. He seems to have played his role and been cool with how it was portrayed. You know what I mean?
I get what he's saying too, because his dad and Scott have been, very vocal.
Yes, that's a good point.
Of what they're doing with Braun kind of fucking sucks. They don't like it. But you could, like we've said before, bro, they could chalk that up oh, we're just working, we're just getting heat. Just like Sean Strickland. That motherfucker, bro.
Word.
I don't know if you saw his gym post yesterday. It was funny as shit.
I did.
He had for those that don't know, he had a quote from Dustin Poirier's arrest video. And he said a word that we can't say on air.
No.
But to quote John Jones, I wasn't offended either because he said it so smoothly and fluently. You kind of couldn't even be mad at it. You couldn't. And then the delivery on it was effective because that cop, Mario, you're that cop in that situation. What do you do?
Oh, I do exactly what he did. He was like,
because people were like, oh, he de-escalated. I was like, nah, that was fear, fella. He was like, whoa, chill the fuck out.
Here's the thing. I think that those two things look really similar, right? Because I'm in that. I thought about it. Okay, if I'm that cop, I'm trying to de-escalate in any way I can, and that is because it's when you're in that position, right? And I've been in that position as a young man, right, in a club or a bar where you're dealing with a drunk guy. You have two options. One, you keep going forward. Yeah, exactly. It's fight or flight, right? And so either you're going to keep going forward, you're going to get into some shit, or you're going to suck their dick. Not literally, but in every other way, right? Let me buy you a drink. Hey, let's calm down. I'm sorry, dude. You know what? This is on me, blah, blah.
But that's why I'm saying,
and that's what I would have done if it was Dustin Poirier.
Your voice doesn't get as shaky as the officers did, though. Your voice kind of gets a little. You talk to the person like you're talking to a fucking bear that just got in the backyard.
Exactly, because he was super drunk, and it's you can't. There's no rationality here, right? Just like a bear, you can't conversate with in a rational manner. That's what was going on with Dustin, right? He was just on one. You know what I mean?
His theme so bad, bro. This is the revolution. So fucking tacky.
Yeah, very. DC
Yeah, look at
reminded everyone Dustin went to a 98% black high school, so you could see why his first instinct is to throw the hands. Yeah, absolutely. Like it played out exactly like you would
Bro,
assume.
look what he
it
said.
would
Like,
for
bro, we
him.
can fucking fight. That's literally what he said.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Like, we can get
And it was like immediate too.
Natural instinct, like, bro, like, yo, we can fight, bro. Because that's probably what he did his whole life. Bro, in a school where you're the minority, holy shit. Could you imagine?
For real.
I've known Ricky Saints for a long time. See, but then look at the reactions Ricky's getting here, bro, in Saudi. There's guys that I would be fair to say that have essentially leapfrogged Braun a position or two at least.
Oh, I agree. I agree for sure. He said, "Settle down, Wody." I just feel like they could put the belt here on Ricky Saints. I do. I'm not picking him. My official pick is Trick Williams.
Oh, bro, you could, because if you do, then you put Trick Williams on the path to a world title.
I don't think they do that yet.
I'm not saying like as if they're going to put the belt on him, but you insert him into this level now. Here's Trick Williams, title contender, world title contender.
My fear is that it diminishes him to the point that if he ever does win the title, somebody will be live and be like, if he wins it, I'm going to shut off the live and go.
Hey, man. Hey, speaking of Ricky, bro, did you see Edge's comments about the situation between him and Ricky on that episode of Collision?
No, I didn't.
It was like,
I remember it.
You remember the episode, right, where he tells him, like, oh, you're just fucking ripping off the Rock.
Yep.
Edge was trying to say that he wasn't mad and he didn't, like, fucking stomp all over him on purpose like that. That was how it was set up and was supposed to go down. But then, like, he had no response to, well, Ricky magically was off TV for the rest of the fucking year after that. So it's like, you know, how do you want me to believe that?
Yeah.
He said that it was planned out to go down exactly how it happened, and he didn't politic to get Ricky out of there.
It's like part of me believes it because
I don't believe that one.
Understand why it would have gone down the way that it did, but then a part of me is like, yeah, that seems so too coincidental.
He wouldn't have snapped at Ricky like he did.
Nah, see, Mex is wrong. He's not wrong based on what he's watching. I think he's right. It's been a flop thus far, but he's wrong in that he's already a flop backstage because of Cody. I think Cody is the master politician.
I wouldn't even say he's the day. I wouldn't even say he's the flop yet. I feel like he's about to get there in these interactions with these younger guys.
I just feel like he came in super hot, right? Working with Cody, working with all these guys. And then it was like, I can't even really think about anything he's really done. And by contrast, Ethan Page's stuff with the IC title stuff has been really good.
Not only that, though, it seems like a roster shift is coming again with the way that they're talking about Punk going to SmackDown. They're talking about moving everybody like solo to the Raw brand, all the tag teams to SmackDown. Maybe we finally get that even balance of heels and baby faces, and you get enough young people for him to work with. Because I wouldn't say he's a flop yet. I would say let's give it a little more time. Let's get him through the summer into the early fall and see where he's at.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, because he could win right now, and the whole thing could shift. You know what I mean?
Because like, granted, I said he's got a good reaction, but everybody can be like, "Well, it's Saudi. They're gonna give him a good reaction. It's an international show. They're gonna give him a reaction." So it's.
This definitely feels.
Oh, there's Lil Yachty. I didn't realize he was there.
I didn't realize he was there either until just now.
Yeah.
That's cool. He came out to the Saudi show.
Mm-hmm.
One of the parents just showed up in the front row.
The recently married Trick Williams defending his United States Championship.
Congrats to him. Let's see if his wife brings him ceviche with tortilla chips when he's doing his live.
That was a bad impersonation of Ali in the corner. Holy shit. See that?
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible. That's why I like hearing guys, the older guys, when they're like, just actually try to hit this motherfucker and he'll get out the way or he'll won't. Ooh. Yeah, bro, Trick Williams. I can see Trick Williams getting into that main event, main title picture off this.
Yeah.
I would put him in there sooner rather than later. Especially if you're gonna have especially if your WWE title picture is gonna be, Punk, Rhodes, Williams. Let's get a little mix.
She is. Shout out to Mex for shouting out Ash. No. You're right, dude. I mean, here's the thing, though. If you're
always cheating and stealing.
If you're WWE and you have Trick Williams,
R.I.P. Eddie
you've
Guerrero,
got to appreciate things that he's done. Oh, nice.
I love it. I love it, bro. I love when those spots pop up, bro.
Yeah.
Honoring one of the greatest wrestlers.
Hey, you know who else loves it? You know who else loves it? Lil Yachty, because he just got paid to do 2 minutes of work. Yo, he's like,
oh, bro, Lil Yachty's funny. He's like, I'm not staying out here long. Fuck.
I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, y'all made me put on a tie.
Yeah.
Yo, he came as quarter zip.
Well, I'm pretty sure they told him, like, yo, you got to cover up all this shit you got going on, bro.
Oh, good call. I didn't even think about that.
Like that, they're wrestlers. They're wrestlers. You're still just Lil Yachty, fam. You need to cover that up.
Ooh. I'll say this too. I didn't think that the style matchup between these two was like the best to showcase either.
Yeah. They're doing all right now.
Yeah.
They just need to keep it simple, bro. They're trying to be too flashy. Oof. Like, don't have like an NXT match, but like, you could have a regular TV match right here and it'll be acceptable.
Very true. Yo, a lot of people went with gold this time around.
Night of Champions, bro.
That's true.
That's the theme.
That is true. I love when all the fans of real sports cry in the comments under all the WWE posts ESPN has. I know. It's so funny.
Get over it, ladies. Demanding. We're the whole reason that fucking app got flooded with views and
people anyway. Yep. Exactly.
Shout
I love it when they tell us to watch the softball that's on ESPN instead of the wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I didn't know there was a pro softball league.
I didn't either.
Because I seen a post of that girl from Texas Tech, that Najee girl. She got drafted first. I was like, what the hell? Drafted?
No shit.
They started like a small. They're like a probably the size of your regular banana ball league, bro. But
yo, those guys took off, bro. Have you got to see them yet?
Bro,
like,
no, I didn't.
Me neither.
My aunt told us about the tickets and the email chain to get the tickets after the fact. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, they go so fast, dude. It's so competitive. But yeah, I think they're gonna expand it more because that shit has really, really taken off. Yo, you know what your job is, right?
What's giving it a lot of credit, bro, is there's big leaguers and former big leaguers going to play now.
Very good call. Very good call.
I feel like eventually, bro, the All-Star game is gonna be the MLB All-Stars against the banana ball team.
Oh, that would be sick.
That's what's gonna happen within the next 5 years. That'll happen, bro. It'll either be the game or one of the games. They'll do it like that.
But they have to make cool rules. Like every third out has to be, if it's a pop fly, it has to be transferred to another person. So it's like whoever's gonna catch it, they have to like hit it to the next guy and he catches it.
What they should do, they should play MLB rules, right? But if Banana Ball wins this year, you play Banana Ball rules next year.
Oh, I like that. No. Even better. If they win, you have to play Banana Ball in the World Series. No, I'm just playing.
Oh my God.
That would be sick. Dude.
Or no, you know what? You dictated the day before. You let one of them play the home run derby, and if that Banana Ball player wins, the next day you play by Banana Ball rules.
Hey, Mex just said something right here. He said, my youngest is going to be a pro someday. He's a beast. Okay. Yeah. And not only that, he's going to a wrestling camp. So we don't even know what he's going to be a beast in. He could be a football player. He could be a baseball player. He could be a wrestler. All I know is Mex needs. Oh, he's talking about his daughter. Oh, got it.
Mex has 3 kids.
Yeah. I knew that.
No, his daughter.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, she's
good.
You
should take her to the wrestling camp too, bro. Shit, she could be the fucking next queen of the ring. Who knows? I would go to it myself, honestly, and just be like, I'm 18. What are you gonna do?
Shit, but we're also in that sweet spot of softball in that area of the country, from here all the way to fucking Georgia.
Oh yeah,
northern Florida.
She's in middle school, right?
She's probably like 6 right now, about to be.
Oh shit, she's
By
young.
The time she gets to a college level, that pro league there's no telling where it will be.
Yeah, no, for sure. And here's the other thing, like
it'll expand and get huge.
The money in softball is still there anyway, in the sense of like Olympics, in the sense of like college. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The way they distributed tickets was bullshit. You had to get selected in a lottery to even be able to try and buy them. I know, it's so whack.
Crazy.
She's gonna play baseball and softball next year. She wants all the smoke. That's sick, dude. Yeah, you should keep her in both of those. She can play with the boys, no problem. Hell yeah, champ. We need that content. Seeing her smack a homer.
Bro, yeah, no, she's good. She's really good. And they all got that competitive drive in them, bro. You know what I mean? To want to do something. Get up, Ricky. Yeah, bum. See, like now, like the crowd's getting bored because they're chanting and they're doing their wave.
Yep.
Which reminds me, bro, of the most, not the worst, but the most boring fight I've ever fucking seen ever, bro. And what's crazy is it involved Gabe Rosado, if you could believe it.
Wow.
Yeah, when he fought Willie Monroe on the undercard of a Canelo fight, bro, nobody watched that fight. Nobody. Bro,
wow.
Everybody was doing the wave, singing songs and shit. Did not care.
Casuals, bro.
No.
Yo, he said Justin sending his pick for tonight, Boots by KO, round 8. Love it.
Shout out to my co-host Justin over here talking about radio. Yeah, they lost the crowd, bro. They lost. That's why I said they should have kept this simple.
No, you're absolutely right.
They're a little long. Either somebody needs to tell them to go home, bro. I don't know. They're dragging. They lost the crowd. They were doing the Olays, wave. Everybody in the robes ain't even paying attention. Bro, look at the front row.
No, you're right. Yo, I swear they keep switching out like rows and rows of kids.
Yeah, let's see. Look at my brother's comment that he just put, bro. That fight.
Oh god, the fight was terrible, Mario. And fun fact, Fernando Vargas was Rosado's trainer for that fight. Damn, dude.
Bro, tell you, bro, the whole stadium, we were in there. They were singing songs, doing the wave. Nobody gave a fuck, bro. And then we all thought the same thing. Okay, Gabe Rosado's here. He's gonna, bro. That was he for some weird ass reason decided to box, and I'm like, what are we doing, Gabe? What are we doing?
Of all time,
and at the time, right? I think it's in the middle of the Triple G beef, so it's like, okay, you guys can get a golden ticket with a performance right here tonight, and you go out there and shit the fucking bed, bro.
Elbow drop from Ricky Saints.
Busted lip here on Ricky.
Oh, I just noticed that. Ooh,
that's it, bro. They lost the crowd because they're not paying attention. They're chanting stuff. The match is going a little long.
No, you're right. This is the Kingdom Arena, right?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, prime example of the death spot in wrestling. Right before that main event and right after an exciting match. Because they had to follow that steel cage match, and they're right before the world title in the main event. Yep, Trick Williams keeps his title.
Oh, nice shot. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That was a good win.
See, and then it completely fucking backhands me to the fact that I said give Ricky a chance, and he, they lost the crowd. So that's fucking thing. Hold on, I'll be right back, bro.
Dude, Fernando Guerrero. What a name. Oh my God. Dude, I haven't thought of this guy in years. Years. He was he Cuban, right? No, he's Dominican. He was Dominican. Yo, man, when's the last time he fought? He fought Tony Harrison in March 2016. Yo, man, this guy fucking, I remember him. He was fun. 28 wins, 20 knockouts, 4 losses, all by knockout. Southpaw, dude. Yeah, this guy was sick. The hell? Why would Yachty come back? This is heel stuff, though. So.
Oh my God, I came back as soon as they said something.
Yo, he just, I guess, Lil Yachty turned heel. No, what is he gonna do? No, he's not.
Oh, this gonna be stiff.
He's gonna steal the rock bottom.
That was stiff. It looked like shit. That it hurt. Yeah, Joseph's right about that one. They just
they're burying the cosplay rock. Oh shit, bro!
This
is nasty work.
Message for sure.
That is a nasty word.
Change your fucking moveset and gimmick, buddy.
Yikes, bro! Yikes!
Yeah,
Lil Yachty.
You might be a Nightmare Factory kid, but that don't mean shit over here.
Yo, Meg said that was a direct message from Dewey. I don't know, champ. Could be.
The Bash is tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you know they had to pull something out to compete.
Good luck with that. Hey, don't do that. Hold on. These fucking puppies. Bro. I got kids. I got pups. I got dogs. I got beans, greens.
We got tomatoes, a new kitten. That shit's fucking crazy.
Yams.
Nice.
Bro, but my fucking house smells like buffalo chicken dip right now.
That's like the best thing. And then it don't go away for the rest of the day. It's awesome.
Oh yeah. I was explaining this last night at work because like these girls are like, tell them like start asking for kitchen appliances as gifts, bro. It's the best thing you could ever do. It is, bro. Tell me not. Like, bro, imagine like, you could always ask for like a cool, expensive gift or some memorabilia. Like, but tell your mom for your birthday you want a fucking air fryer and see what happens. You're gonna get that fucking air fryer off the rip.
You know what I asked my mom for my birthday? On Amazon, I found these cereal dispensers. I'm a cereal guy, and you can hang them on your wall, and then you can have like 3 different cereals, and then it pours it.
Oh, with yeah.
My niece already told me she bought it for me.
Yeah, well, it's masterful. Yeah, no, I'm big time. I like cereal too. My mom got me one of those big ass like double boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh man,
massive.
You know what the best cereal is though? I swear to God, Cocoa Roos.
What?
These are the generic Cocoa Puffs. I swear to God, from Walmart, HEB, whatever. They are the old recipe for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
If you've tried Cocoa Puffs in the last like decade,
not the same.
They suck. They taste like chocolatey shit.
So
I'm telling you, try them. Try the Cocoa Rose if you like.
I was never really a fan of like chocolatey cereal though, bro. That's
a lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't, and I get that. Although I will say the Chex Mix one is very good, and the calories are super low, and the sugar is low compared to other shit, and it's good though.
Like, bro, like I've always been a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles kind of guy.
Love them. I love Fruity Pebbles. I haven't eaten them since RFK ruined them for me. He's like, put the color in there, and it gives you a small dick. And it's like, damn it, I don't want a small dick. And he's like you gays, Fruity Pebbles are all beige. And I'm like, they're beige? Oh, why am I eating colorful?
You don't want that.
They say Stephen Hawking got what he got from eating Fruity Pebbles and taking Tylenol.
This is why you gotta watch the show live. You're not gonna find that on clips.
Exactly. Even though it would probably do really well on clips.
Dude.
What's up, T'Challa?
Timestamp it for Joseph in the chat, everybody. Today is June 27th at 1:58 Central Time. The death of Ricky Saints.
Yo, that was crazy. We need that on a shirt. A bowl of the tism.
Yo, with RFK just
pouring it out.
Nah, bro, just like with like the generic, like on the boxes, bro, where like they have the box and the bowl.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
and just the box just says tism.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm fucking shitting gold these days, bro.
You have been, dude. Seriously.
Hold on, let me put these pups with their mom while we have a commercial break. Shout out to ESPN with other commercials.
And while Matt is gone, this is a perfect time to remind y'all, go to Talking About Radio on YouTube featuring Matt Garces, and you can see I'm pretty sure that's the logo of his last thumbnail, but go to Talking About Radio, subscribe to Matt Garces, who talks about everything in the world of sports. By the way, Mario, what the fuck? No screw love? Oh, I know. I didn't say anything, did I? Bro off talked big, but WC just promoted. Yes. So Mex put that in the chat just a bit ago. Crazy news. Everything that's transpired over the last 48 hours or so. And for the rest of you that aren't familiar with the story going on right now, Usyk has given up the WBC belt. And then Mauricio Sulaiman basically did a Dear John letter on social media about it. It was hilarious because Usyk liked the video that Mauricio posted about him. Oh man, it was hilarious. Like, he's just like trolling too. But anyway, they've promoted Caballero, and the thing about it is it feels like very intentional in a couple of ways. One, I think the WBC recognizes that Caballero represents perhaps the next generation of like, top fighters and guys that are going to be really tough to beat.
Bro.
And so they're going to rock with him.
You know how I know my son is my son, bro? So I take these pups out here and I go in there to check on them. And this little dude is in his room because he's got like, those big old like beanbag looking things, right? He has like he has a big Spider-Man one, right? I go in there, he's doing a headstand watching TV. So he's upside down on his hands and head watching TV. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Love it.
And that's what he says. Like, I'm watching SpongeBob, and he's all.
Dude, I used to do the exact same thing. I swear to God.
Bro, no, but like, don't tell how long he's been like that. I had to go over there and kick him over. So blood will flow back to the rest of his body.
Bro, he's getting his Jean-Claude Van Damme on, dude. I don't know what your problem is, but basically what he's doing is he's stretching out the leanness of his muscles. You're going to walk in one day and he's doing the splits on 2 chairs. Oh my God, dude. He would have already crushed you as an athlete by the time he's 10.
Alex coming in hot with his fucking comment, bro. What the fuck?
Chat my ass, dude. I'll be honest, I have to see that right now. I did not think that was going to be how this fight ended. Yep. I haven't seen a replay yet, though.
What is Don Jose rolling around in his grave for?
He said, Mauricio looks so fucking embarrassing, dude. Don Jose must be rolling in his grave. He was like, it felt like he was like brokenhearted by Usyk's decision to vacate the belt. And he's like, without a phone call, without a letter,
Oh shit.
without a final nude that you sent me.
Write that down, Mario. Raw starts at 5 Central tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Thank you for reminding me, dude.
They just reminded us right now on screen.
McGregor versus Holloway.
McGregor.
The same caliber fight as Berlanga. Don't think about it. Cabello being elevated is a non-story. None of those four are real champions. Yeah, but that's kind of the way it always happens, right? Like if we go and start to pick apart the Usyk lineage, you'll see that, you know, some of these belts were emailed, some of these belts were collected by champions that were basically gifted the title. Or
oh my god, I forgot about fucking Jade's match. I was like, what the hell is going on? I thought we were done. I thought,
checking the group chat.
I forgot Tiffany and Jade had a match.
Yeah, so did I.
Holy shit.
Hilarious, Max. Oh shit. That was good, dude. 100% sugar. Oh, that was a good one, dude. He took a mock-up on the bulletisms.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Here's the thing, though. If you're Usyk and you have entered your phase where you're not going to fight like anything but like big money fights, right? Then it's good that the heavyweights, the other heavyweights, get to fight for a title, right? Build themselves up, because Usyk gave up the WBC belt. He did not give up his lineage. He did not give up what he represents at this moment to the heavyweight division. He is that guy.
Oh, my stomach hurts. That was fucking funny. Oh, oh my god. That's hilarious.
Well done, Max. Well done.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Can't be popping people. You can't be popping people in the middle of the show, bro. You can't be
I know.
That.
He does that all the time, too.
Doing that.
I get so mad. Every time people are like, I think people, whenever I'm interviewing somebody or I have somebody on like as a guest and Max starts making jokes in the chat, my biggest fear is they think I'm laughing at them or laughing. And sometimes I get a look like, what did I say? Like kind of thing. And then they'll just keep going. I'm like, oh God, damn it, Max.
So fucking funny. Yeah, we used to do that to my mom. We used to do that to my mom and like light her phone up while she's at work. And we know she's laughing because she doesn't get mad, man, but she's like, stop, you know? y'all knock it off.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Tiffany looks beautiful. She looks gorgeous right here. I've never seen her look prettier than this. I'm not saying she's not pretty. I just like she looks basic white girl pretty, like, you know what I mean? Like the way that,
Mario.
Her age group does makeup, her age group does hair. It's all the same, right? Like to me. And maybe that's what is happening when I was in high school and I just didn't notice because I was horny for the girls that age, right?
I mean, it's been a decent
but she looks really good.
It's been a decent card, bro. Decent.
Yeah.
That Ricky and Trick Williams wasn't the thing, but
Oba, that I think was a little underwhelming. Even though the right call and I think the best booking happened, I think you're right. I think squashing him would have been better. I'm guessing I haven't missed anything from the Saudi event. Nah, not really.
That cannot be the name before you get to that comment. That cannot be the name.
Oh, God. You guys have the name of your shows that we can't put behind the paywall. Yeah, I know.
That can't be the name.
Dude, that would be the wildest thing.
Don't put it in there, bro, because it's going to happen. Hold on. Debuting soon. Nah, bro, I have a segment, bro, that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting the legalities for.
Nice.
And because I got to make some phone calls first just to be sure. If not, I'm going to look at other people that are doing it, but then I'm going to make some phone calls to do it. So I'm going to interview my dad.
Actually,
on the wild stories that he's fucking has in his
lifetime. Dude, that's sick, dude. Hell yeah.
But it's funny because, like, my dad's in prison, right? So this segment would be called, it would be a pre-recorded segment called Press 1 for Pops. Which says,
I love it.
Fucking great.
Love it. I love it.
Great.
I love I love when titles are alliterated. Push one for pops, like the put like that. It gets catchy in your head, right?
Yes. Tell you, bro. If I can keep this going, stay monetized, not burn any bridges, bro. The only thing is, I'm stuck in that same formula, like I told you when I started, and I can't get these people that are over here on TikTok to farm over to YouTube.
Yeah. I think it's just doing. It's like building the same way on TikTok, like reposting everything.
I switched my account to Talking About Radio. So my main account that got monetized, I just switched the name and the logo for it.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, let's do that and let's see if it works. Because after that show, right, I got 12 subs on YouTube, but we're still in the tens of people on YouTube, and we're over here in the hundreds to 1,000 people on TikTok.
Yep.
So it's like, how do I get y'all?
I wish StreamYard would figure out a way for us to be able to stream already from TikTok.
No.
Yo,
we're looking into different
Tiffany looks great,
bro, to send them out.
Oh yeah. Yo, Tiffany looks so good though. I don't know what it is. She looks like more fit. I don't know.
She's a fucking siren, bro. You're falling for the trap.
I think I am, dude. I think I am. It's a that was a good one.
She is, bro.
It's like siren. The color scheme, but also it's the Elvis bottoms, the Elvis bell bottoms that's doing it for me.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like don't put any
nice
women on the show. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to like sexualize women because their body's covered up, but it's like there's no way there's like it's comfortable in that. And they're smooth. They're moving smoothly.
No way. Nah, it fucked up. You know what it is too? I'm gonna say this. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say this. It almost feels like when they put the bodysuits on and they go do this, like it's a commentary on America. Like, I know this is dumb. I know. But I feel like them wearing bodysuits is Saudi's way of saying your women are whores. And I know, again, that sounds crazy. It sounds nuts. That's not what's going on. But I feel like they're calling my wife a slut whenever they make them wear the bodysuits. And you know what? You can't do that. So
yeah.
You came in that midway. You have no idea what you agreed to. It was not smart. What's up, buddy?
No, yeah, bro. This guy.
Oh, man.
Walker.
I've never been more jealous of a baby's hair ever.
Bro, you should have seen my first
good hair, bro.
He looked like my oldest, Lucas. He looked like he was wearing a wig when he was this age.
No, I'm not complimenting him. They're terrible. I'm saying she's done hers well. That's like one out of the all.
That's what I was saying.
Terrible.
Like, I'm not trying to take Alex's angle and sexualize. I'm just saying, like, there's no way, like.
But it's like at the same time, like,
right? Hypothetically, what happens if we throw one of each other into the steel steps and my bodysuit rips? Then what?
Exactly.
Can't black out the whole fucking arena.
Oh, she had a little bit of a problem getting that power bomb up. Oh, Jade.
Hey, man.
Damn, Tiffany got her up on the back. I didn't even realize how crazy smaller Tiffany. Oh, the knees up, right in her stomach.
Yeah,
bro. World champion Emiliano El Torti.
People don't realize Jade Cargill. Massive, bro.
He's also an avid Cowboy fan. Hell yeah,
no,
champ.
He is not. So, no.
He's a dual champ.
No. Bro, yeah, because like amongst women, Jade Cargill's a giant, bro. Right?
Yeah, he really is. All right.
Here the implant buster. Nope.
Oh, what the fuck? I think she stunned her.
Yeah, that was a stunner like move.
All right.
What those?
Yo, I'll be honest. This is why I don't. He said those Hillary pantsuits take all the interest out from me.
Google it, kids.
Shout out Bruce Gass in the chat. That was hilarious. Listen, the thing is to me though, is that I can't imagine creative after these two have been working together for the last year and have so many big time botches, right? That they would say, hey, let's send them to Saudi and see what they can do.
B-Fab.
It's crazy. Here comes B-Fab in the bodysuit.
Bro, Mario, you brought up somebody that's taking a bunch of money from Tony Khan to do nothing. B-Fab and Michin are taking a bunch of money from TKO.
Right before you came on, that's exactly what I said. Why did they keep Michin and lose Kairi Sane, right?
Bro,
unless it's a contract thing.
Michin can wrestle, bro. She's really good.
It's not even that Michin's bad, and I think she should be fired. Not at all. I do agree. She is good, but they've never used her correctly. The last time she was used well was when she was in that group. Back when Keith Lee was in the fucking,
Oh, here comes the Canadian, Mario.
Chelsea Green.
For those that don't know, Mario has heat with Chelsea.
I love Chelsea. She hates me. I love Chelsea. She hates me, dude. And here's the thing. She hates me because she didn't understand what I was trying to say. She thought I was making fun of her.
I'm not saying
drop. I'm
not saying that Mia Yim's bad. She's heavily underused, bro.
Exactly. That's my point. I'm not saying she's bad either. But give me one time that they've actually done anything with her. So if you're not going to use her in a way that portrays her as good as we know she is, then fucking let her go. What is going on? Who threw that in there? Oh, the hell? Charlotte Flair showed up looking fucking badass. Why does everybody have butterflies on their fucking clothes?
Moonsault. Tiffany wins.
That's crazy.
The tease of Flair and Cargill continue.
Why? I mean, I guess that's cool because you don't need Charlotte. Do you need a title for Charlotte and Jade?
No. That's a big match. No,
really?
That's a big match.
I do feel like it is a big match.
That's a match.
It's a big match after Jade's losing. Like, you know what I mean?
But no, bro, you got to think for what they're doing, right? Especially the WWE. There's no two women besides Jade and Charlotte that you could put on a poster and advertise everywhere for a big match. Yep. Those two scream box office. So I don't think it needs a belt. It would be cool. It would make sense because remember when Charlotte came back, they were preaching how she's going to try to tie 16 because she's at like 14 for women, right? So, but yeah, I don't think it needs a belt. What do you think, man?
I think that a belt helps everything, right? What I've learned in boxing is that you could put on a card in a local area, right? Or like a city. And then if that same card, the exact same card is at, let's say, 40% tickets sold. If you could somehow find a way to put a title belt under the promotional poster for 3 out of the main matches, they're gonna that's gonna get to 80% sold. I've seen it a million times happen. Where all they do is add some bullshit belt, some regional title that they paid for, and then all of a sudden people are telling me at the barbershop, dude, are you gonna go to the championship match? Dude, are you gonna go to see the world championship? And I'm like, it's the fucking NAABF 2 Sant fucking cruiserweight Saturn Galactic belt. Yeah, exactly. There's a belt on the line. I'm like, you know what? I got a belt right here, champ. Yeah. You ain't tuning into my lives as much.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, interesting. Will AI not create cartoon images of Chris Benoit? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I bet it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that everybody, I sent Happy Father's Day, right? And you know, they sent it back to me as a father of fur babies. But this is the one that my cousin sent me, which was very, very fucked up.
Jesus, bro. That's a good one.
I'm like, though. I don't even know what to say to this.
Oh my god. That's dark. That's dark.
Yeah, he's going on a trip to Puerto Rico in September. I'm gonna send him a picture of Owen Hart. Oh Jesus, why did I say that? That was not even right. You have your child right there. I'm sorry. Let's pretend I didn't say it.
Terrible.
Mine won't. I've been trying. Hilarious. I don't know though if he created that with AI. That might just be something he found off the internet. So, because yeah, I don't know. There's definitely stuff they won't create. Although they are definitely letting us get away with some more stuff.
For sure, with my experience on different models, there's for sure people that it refuses to even touch.
Really?
Yeah. Like historical figures, people that are popular now. It's just like
interesting. No. Very, very interesting. Look, this is the one it let me create. I don't know if it's gonna let me see if it'll let me show you. Because okay, let me show you real quick. I want to show you both of them. All right. So the first time I did it, this is what I got. Let me see. Okay, so this is the first one I did. All right. I hope it shows accurately. All right, you see Al Heyman with the shovel and Floyd Mayweather, yeah. aka Terry Crews. Yeah, but why do Xander and Boots look identical? And then I say Al Heyman, and but this is what I did, right?
But
and
like,
because I'm still learning, right?
That one makes it look like it swapped Xander and Boots' skin, and they have the wrong skin.
You're tripping. What?
Bro, because it makes Xander look like super like darker tone.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a fair point, but I don't know. I think by contrast, it works fine. That's true. But look at the one. So I said I put the famous picture of Al. You know the one where Al's like this?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody knows that famous picture, right? So then I said no, replace Al with this picture, and look what it did. And they're full of shit. They do this every time. Made Al that guy, and then changed the Xander and the Boots people to random Puerto Ricans and black people. Like, what the fuck, AI? Are you just racist, or you just hate me and you want me to like crash out?
Yeah,
because this is like crazy. But yeah, this is the picture of Al. They put it in there perfectly. Terry Crews is still there for some reason, but
with the one I think you're using, bro, you got to be super detailed in the wording of what you want.
You know, that's what my cousin told me, and I swear to God, I've tried and tried.
But,
Matt,
like,
I don't like what you're doing with yours is light years ahead of mine.
What I'm saying,
you can't just say that it's details because I'm doing, dude. You know, my text messages are way too long. You know, I write way too much.
But I'm saying, like, you need to tell it, like, you know, the saturation, the contrast.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. But see, this is the problem. It creates what I want. Like, it created this beautiful, I think, very nice overlay, right? And then it was like giant. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you just manipulating? Like, it changes things that I don't want change. So it's do I have to also be exact in what I want as well as exact in what I don't want? Because that's going to take me just as long as it would to create. Like, I swear to God.
Bro, what are you doing?
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but you got to be like very careful and super detailed in the wording of everything. And I mean, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's done like super detailed, not like a 500 word essay detailed, but like, here's what I mean. You know,
fair. Hey, I finally saw Scream 7 last night.
Did you? What'd you think?
Loved the movie. Hated the ending. Hated the killer. Hated the logic. Okay, wait. If anybody's haven't seen Scream 7 and they don't want spoilers,
it's been
just
months.
Go away and come back. All right. So, yeah, it's been a while now. The fucking neighbor, just random person, and she just somehow was able to move in next to Sydney, follow her whole life, even though she went off the grid, have her son, who knows nothing about her obsession, get in with Sydney's daughter, who was named after Tatum, who died gruesomely and kind of was a bit of a whore in the first one, but whatever. And you do all of that, and then it's just somehow tied to some random fucking dude we met at the Foxwood mental place. And what happened? Like, she finger banged him, and then he was going to do whatever he said, like whatever she said that he could do. And then they clearly didn't get along. And then the other guy just died. Who the fuck was he? Where did he fit in this? Were they fucking double teaming her? What is going on with this movie and that plot? Because this is what I think happened. I think they were like, hey, we're going to make a new Scream. And then what's her name said the Palestine stuff. And they were like, well, we're not going to have her in. And then Jenna Ortega's like, well, then I'm not going to do it if you're going to kick her out. And so they're like, well, fuck, who's going to watch this movie without Jenna Ortega? So like, we got to do something different. So they bring in Sydney's daughter, but then they said, they're all going to expect us to follow the same plot. We're going to kill all the fucking usual suspects. But that was like, cool idea if you have somebody that could be the killer, right? Although I did like the stew thing. The stew thing was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know, it hasn't been a great show when you're already doing like the full recap. You changed it to bulletism. I love it. Hilarious. Dude, what the fuck, Max?
Bro, yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
When we're getting the international recap.
Yeah, it hasn't been a great show.
We're doing the overwalk.
Yo, why? Joe Tessitore is dressed way too nice. It looks like he's out there enjoying himself in Saudi. Look at that tan, Matt. Look at that tan, bro. Tessitore been out. He been out fucking partying, dog.
Oh yeah, Tess been outside.
Bro, and Biggie's hairline ain't come out to play in a long time, champ.
Oh, bro, you know he made a stop in Turkey.
Hey, you like Rosenberg or no?
He's okay.
I used to love him, or I mean, I still like him a lot, but man, people hate him for some reason. I don't know why.
Because he super glazes the WWE, bro.
Well, but you know, I think I didn't realize how much he was hated in hip hop.
Yeah.
Or
no,
like, I didn't know that. Him and what's that other guy's name? Ibrahim or whatever. Yeah, they hate them two guys. Share this newer image. No, I'm not going to. You're gonna make me look Absolutely like Bret Hart hates me. No,
get demonetized today. You can be gone, Satan.
I will say I will show the first one because that one's pretty funny. The second one is filled with lies, so I'm not gonna say it. So
here we go. Main event.
Because Rosenberg acts as if he is a rapper or a wrestler. Fair point. True. I remember that time he went at Jid for his like all-time favorites. I was like, bro, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, he takes a stance like as if he's in it like that. He's one of these people. He's not.
Oh, Sammy's winning, dude. Sammy's winning. Sammy's winning. He's coming out in the fucking garment, dude. He is garmented up, bro. He's got the, I forget what it's called. What's it called? The shaka. No, the.
Hey, are you done bouncing and
American swine? Okay, so when I ask this question, I fully admit that I'm an uncultured swine.
I don't know. All I know is we'll end the stream.
People
the minute he wins,
wear on their head. What is it? Egypt?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, a blend of practical desert. The hell? What's it called? Oh, it's called the takia. That's not what I thought it was.
Oh, it's just called a traditional garment.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought it was called something though. I swear to God, it was something. It was called something. Let me tell you, when I was like 8 years old and the Gulf War was going on and Bosnia shit was happening, that shit was called something because they used to say it on TV.
Did they cut the audio?
Not that I hear.
Huh.
Yo, Sammy's on his anti-American tour. He need to get deeper into that shit if he want. Oh man, he could rock this hard, but it's a tough time to do it.
It's not your audio for the show's not cutting out for the WWE.
No,
it might just be me then. Because like Byron and Michael Cole are talking, but they're being cut out.
Oh, then maybe that is what it is. I can hear the audience though. You can? Yeah,
I can hear the audience. I can't hear them. They were like, they said like, it was weird timing because like, you know, he's a proud Muslim and it cut off. And then they said something else and like in the Kingdom of Saudi and it out again like
damn.
That. But that's what I'm saying. It did the real quick, like the actual like, you know, cut it.
Yeah. Like they said the M word.
Brother. Look at Gunther, bro. Just a true villain. Gunther. The man. No, you don't think so? You don't know nothing. You're just a baby.
No, Gunther looks even more lean right now. Jesus.
No, he looks good. He looks really good. From where he started, bro, to where he's at now, he lost a whole like extra person off of his weight.
Yeah, no. You're so right. He really did. All right.
You look like when Majin Buu transformed into like Super Buu. He's super like leaned out, tough now.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest. He's a better commentator than Michael Cole. Already.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. What he just said right now is more interesting than anything Michael Cole has said all show. I'm just being honest.
All day, yeah. No, I think it is time for. They need to have Michael Cole do what Joe Tessitore is doing. He needs to be the guy at the second smaller desk.
I agree. I so agree with that. There are a lot of people that say he should just be like gone, and it's like, no, come on, dude. He's not bad at all. He's just not a wrestler's commentator or wrestling fans commentator.
He still has a purpose of some kind there.
Absolutely, absolutely. More so today than any other time, I think.
Like if they like, hey Cole, we're gonna wrap you up, and we're just gonna put you on the pre and post shows. I feel like he'd be fine with that.
I think you're probably right.
Like we'll have you on the pre's and posts, and you can do WrestleMania and SummerSlam and the Rumble. Like we'll give you the JR AEW schedule, and we'll just rotate you in the main event.
That's a significant waste of money, but that's okay.
I mean, do we care what the billionaires are wasting their money on?
That's true. Sami Zayn.
I mean, Cody don't got job face.
Poised to win his first title. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know what the hashtag for fucking Night of Champions is. What is it? Is it like NOC?
WWE NOC. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But X has been giving them their own like little thing.
The little emblem and logo stuff.
Yeah. And I'm like, where the fuck is that? Maybe Night of Champions.
Hear the crowd on the toes. Start the show.
Without a bubble. All right. We are about to find out if Sami Zayn, y'all are tripping, Michael Cole is a fucking narcissist. Yeah, I don't love him at all. I just think he's good at what he does. Like Max, you might be a little bit of a narcissist, but you're a good commentator. So it's like maybe the two go hand in hand because you've once called me one, and I think I'm decent at commentating. Who is the producer you think is behind this fictitious 30 years of Cole being the voice of WWE Raw as if JR didn't exist? It's got to be Triple H. It's got to be Triple H, right? It has to be. The fuck? This guy looks way too Mark Nash. Yo, why is Mark Nash look so mad to announce? He's like, this is a triple threat match. Thank you, champ. I didn't want to say it, but yes, you are. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Sammy's jacked to the tits, y'all. Sammy's jacked to the tits, y'all.
Bro, every time I hear him talk, I want to hear him say that this is top rank kind of thing. Yo, Gunther does look jacked, bro. Holy shit. Look at his pecs. Look at his shoulders. That man is chiseled.
And their opponent from Atlanta, Georgia.
Don't you hear that, though, bro? Like, you want to hear him say, like, this is boxing. This is top rank.
Yeah, good call. You're right.
Like, I keep wanting to hear him say that. Doesn't say, but it doesn't look like Cody has job face, so I don't know.
But maybe he's happy that his best friend Sammy's going to win right now.
Or maybe he's not the one eating the pin.
Damn, they got them laser pointers out. It don't work as well if it's not for just Oba. You can't just bust out the Fireflies for Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah, for that group of people that got fired. Yep. See, and then like the thing is too, there's a lot of people missing from that title scene. Here we go. Bell rings. Main event. Triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn,
now.
Gunther.
I have a case study of main character syndrome. I just think so. Yeah, you're right. Mario, just curious, what do you think the end game is for the Lio Rush gimmick?
Getting future Endeavor. That's what the end game is for that.
I can't imagine any plan other than chaos. It feels like the Matt Hardy thing, except not as well received. Like Matt Hardy's broken gimmick was hated as much as it was loved by equal amount of people. That's why I got over the way it did. He was able to build from that. I don't think Lio Rush is going to get a chance to build from it. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think Matt's right. It's going to be a gimmick that's just used in your nearest local gym. And
for the people who like that kind of thing, Mario, that's the kind of thing those people like.
You know what I like? I like people taking chances. That's what I like. I like when people take chances. They don't always work, and that's okay, but I like when people take chances.
But I also like when you realize something isn't working and you move on.
Very true. Very true.
Like, bro,
here's the thing. Go ahead. My bad.
How many people have had like a multitude of gimmicks and they always go back to the main one that works, bro, no matter what?
That's fair.
No matter where they come back,
but how many top guys that could be on the Mount Rushmore, guys that could be pound for pound top 25 ever in the history of wrestling, how many of those guys stayed the same, right? Like even guys like Undertaker, who kept essentially the same kind of gimmick, translated it, in different ways, whether it was Killer Schemes or American Badass or the Fighter Taker, Mohawk Taker, all those different Dead Man Inc., all those different iterations kept him relevant. It kept him fresh, right? People didn't get bored of him. Because like Bret Hart kept the same gimmick. That's why a lot of people got bored. But then he changed as a heel and he did it at a high level. Same thing with The Rock. He did it at a high level.
Even with The Undertaker, if you asked 100 people to draw The Undertaker, how many would draw the Dead Man?
Yes, absolutely. You're right. It's his most iconic character. Sure.
Just like,
but
that works at every level. Because
but
who do you think would have a longer line of people to take pictures? Shane Helms or the Hurricane?
The Hurricane, of course. But the point I'm making though, they're the same person. But the point I'm making though is like you have these people like in your mind, right? Mm-hmm. And you have a certain feeling about them. Like you don't think of the Ultimate Warrior as this badass wrestler that you once saw when you were a kid that was fucking badass, right? So why do we still feel the way that we do about certain people? Again, it's because of the relevancy. When you think of Jay-Z's greatest bars and verses, that's different than the album that casual fans would pick as the album that they would say identifies his best work or his most known work.
Absolutely. Gunther dominating here, bro. Showing a true display of strength.
I'll be honest, though. I liked what Cody and Sammy were doing, though. That work rate wrestling shit I eat that up. Gunther is good at it, but he just slows it down a lot more.
Yeah, bro. His is a slower pace, but I like that too. It's more effective because the moves they're more impactful and they get time to eat. The work rate is straight to the next one, straight to the next one, straight to the next one. Like, look what Gunther did, bro. He lands a chop, lets Cody lay there for a little bit. Eats it with the crowd, And what makes this work like I thought it would, Gunther's got two people in there that can really sell. Because Cody can sell his ass off and Sami Zayn can really sell his ass off.
Yeah,
good backdrop right here.
Ooh, my wife put the steaks on. I can smell it. Alex, are you still there? What'd you cook for barbecue, dude? You didn't even tell us.
He didn't even say nothing.
I know.
Cody Rhodes lands on his feet.
Nice cutter, dude. Wait, where are you at? You just saw the cutter?
Yes. Okay, I'm like right behind you. It's okay.
All right, cool. I'll be honest, as a fig collector, I am sick as shit of Cody's gear stuff because it's literally the same fig every time with like slightly different variations of his.
Just a different color scheme.
He's got to stop doing that. What's it called,
bro?
That body slam. What's it called? That quick slam. He's so bad at it. He's never done it well either.
Sam really snapped himself back for that one.
I saw that, dude.
Look at the replay. Boom. Good scoop slam. Bam.
Nah, that was a trash scoop slam. He got his feet like a foot off the ground.
Gunther's obviously too.
Oh, big. Wow.
Wow.
That was a fucking shot right there. Double cutter.
His side effect didn't look good.
No.
Comes Cody off the ropes with the dive. Good dive.
Damn, Cody put some extra curls in that hair today.
Yeah. Oof. Sunset flip. Gunther gets him. Nope. Gets a 2 count.
Power bomb. Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go. Oh no. Rolls out of it. Reversal by Cody Rhodes. Looking for the crossroads.
Back into the power bomb.
Gets a bomb on him again. Slam.
1, 2. Oh, no. Gunther, don't look behind you.
Sami Zayn.
Sammy is the perpetual. Is that what it is? Perpetual? No, the perpetuant professional. And the fact that Gunther and Cody were worried he wasn't going to be on his cue, that's their fault. That's their fault for not really realizing what kind of talent they're actually in the ring with.
Yes.
You can hate Sammy. You can hate him. You could say he doesn't have that it factor. He's not a superstar to carry the world title. Cannot for a single second doubt his wrestling acumen.
Yep. Sami Zayn showing an aggressive side here now.
You know why I also like Sammy? He's got the kind of abs I do. Fat abs. I mean, I don't have abs right now, but I'm saying like when I have had abs in the past, I have fat abs. And that makes me feel good about his.
Went for the Thunderbomb reverse. Here come the jabs by Rhodes.
And the whoop. Nope. Misses the
elbow.
elbow. Sammy
gets the blue Thunderbomb.
Oh, when he kicks out of the kind of. What was that? I think was Gunther supposed to get there?
Hold on. Hand on the mouse.
Out.
Let me see here. Let me get this button ready. I don't like this. Okay. Our hand is on the end stream button on my end.
You are, dude. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all right now. If Sammy wins,
we're gonna leave the mouse right here.
If Sammy wins and Matt leaves, he does not have any permissions to post any recaps in the Sami Zayn stuff, even though it would be like millions and millions of him being so mad.
No.
All right. Well,
we're gonna go live and immediately crash out. Start a whole new show. Cody Rhodes getting worked on top of the corner here. Gunther making his way to the top. Let's see. Can Cody Rhodes reverse it here? Or is Sami Zayn going to magically come into frame? Oh, nope. Drops him. Cody Rhodes caught Gunther. No, waist lock. Rhodes looking for the crossroads. Gets him.
1, 2, and the ref pulls out. Sammy pulls out the ref. Beautiful. Smart. Yo, by the way, if you're watching, make sure you hit that sub. Go to Talking About Radio with Matt Garces on YouTube and Twitch. Hit that like, hit that sub. A big quarter pound. Damn. 113 gram hot dogs from Nathan's. Nice, dude. Oh, that sounds so good. But wait. What were the toppings? I need the toppings.
Plain glizzy, no bun.
You're just the best. Thank you so much.
The crowd is
my wife
going nuts
so
for
much.
Sami Zayn.
Oof. Exchanging right hands.
Oh, went for the disaster kick and missed.
It looks like he was limping on it.
Dang. Lifts up Rhodes.
Nice.
But here comes Gunther.
Brainbuster. Oh my God, what was that, dude?
That was the safest splash you've ever seen.
You've ever
comes
seen.
the power bomb,
what
though.
a vicious power bomb.
Oh my
vicious power.
God.
Oh, no, he's not. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Gonna stack
No,
him.
he just power bombed him on Sammy.
Oh my God. Smash him. Stack him.
Oh my God.
Oh, he schoolboy. He rolled him up.
Oh, that
Oh
would have
my
been a
God.
great place to end it right there. What a they almost botched that too. That was incredible.
Oh,
incredible. Look at this,
God,
guys.
that was so
Look at this.
quick.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
No, not that. Watch this. Right here. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God, dude.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, and they had me too. I was roped in that.
Bro, I thought it was for
Almost
sure
ended
at
the
that
show
point.
right there.
Almost ended the show right there.
Sami Zayn.
Alex, one day you're going to come to Corpus or I'm going to go to where you live. You're going to make them dogs and I'm going to make my mom's world famous pico. And
Sami Zayn heading to the top
we're
rope.
going to start selling them bitches in your area.
Oh, Gunther misses the kick here.
Is he
Setting up
stuck?
his own kick now. It's Sami Zayn. Here he comes.
Oh,
It's the kick.
1, 2, and a pull out by Cody.
Yeah,
I
see,
saw it
they're
coming.
overdoing it. Like I said.
Just catch up. The bun is nature's own. Yo, oh, those are the good buns.
Brioche buns.
I like the Hawaiian buns, but they break apart too easy.
Oh, no. I make Hawaiian sliders. Man.
The best. The best. With some fucking butter. But I can't eat them no more without putting the buns on the
Yeah.
grill or on the gamal, where you put the tortillas on and stuff. I can't. I have to have them toasted now. It's like once you have it once you have a slider toasted, you can't go back.
Cody Rhodes being more heelish as he is on the road here.
Good call. He's got the darker pants on. Yo, it's
I
crazy
think
how
he's
Sammy
reacting
had.
to the crowd too, bro, because they're obviously booing him when he gets his offense too.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yo,
So Sammy-
Sammy's like the craziest body shape ever. He's got like a 6-pack abs and also a spare tire.
That's peak physical fitness right there,
Peak
bro.
physical fitness right there. Hey, there's no steroids or peptides in that, man. I guarantee you. That's
What
all
people-
natural right there.
What people don't understand is like if we did a bunch of like athletic contests,
Kamal?
that guy would probably win.
Kamal? Did I say it wrong? Kamal?
Kamal.
I didn't say Kamal. Y'all are so fucking mean to me when it comes to Spanish.
Here
Y'all
we go.
clown me way too much.
Package
better
pile
than that.
driver coming in,
Package
Mario.
pile driver on the fucking table. Nope, Cody fights it.
Ugh.
And a right to the body.
Where is Kevin
And now
Owens?
Cody.
Great question.
He's hurt. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Sammy thrown on the table. I'm not buying Grand Theft Auto
Flat.
6. No disc, no game. Why? They didn't push it back again, right? There's no way he's
No.
about to tell us that.
He's saying
No.
that because it's only going to be sold on digital, he's not going to get it.
Oh,
Which, who
why,
cares, bro?
Alex?
It's
I mean, I get
2026,
it.
bro.
I get it. We're from that era. I'm way older than
I
you,
don't
but
care, bro. I'm from.
I
that
don't
era,
care.
and I'm glad I
Yeah,
can just
dude.
download this
It's Grand
shit
Theft Auto
right there.
6. It's the most anticipated game in the history of fucking games.
Let me tell you what. It's already pre-ordered and downloaded on the game already, bro. It's just waiting
Nice.
for the release.
Nice. Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, good. They're going to put
Power
Cody.
bomb.
Oh, but that table didn't fall.
That
Holy
table.
shit.
Oh, he's gonna redo it. He's redoing it. Oh, if it
Yeah,
doesn't
do it
break
again.
again, that's
Hit
terrible.
the button this time.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there you
What the
go.
fuck? He just knocked that dude down.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Just production guy? Didn't get the fuck out
Random
the way?
production guy just got caught under the table. He's like George Costanza in that episode where he makes a little cubby for himself at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. Oh, sleeper.
No, not like this. I like that Gunther's
That's a
calling
tap.
it.
That was a tap. Hold the fuck on. Whoa, that was a tap. With him smacking his leg, that's a fucking tap. That's that. You can't just do that.
The hell, get your hooks in, Gunther. Do you even know how to do this move? Wow, Gunther's terrible. I'm sorry. You shouldn't do this move if you don't know to get the hooks in.
Well, if he gets the hooks in, Mario, Cody can't pick him up.
That's true. Oh, God.
Oh, but he snatches him again.
Did you not learn from the John Cena match? Cody wasn't doing his video. That's the problem. When you don't do your video before the match.
Like Cody's dying.
I know. Cody, think of Brandy. You have kids. If your account gets shut down, you lose the game. I own my products. Digital relinquish control of the company. Oh, good point. Very good point. I understand that. That's a very good point.
Oh, what a lame spot.
Wait, but if my account gets shut down, how do I lose the game if I've purchased it as a down? Like, yes, my character and all that stuff will get deleted, but not the game itself, though, right? I could just run it back. I know that's not great, and I know there's like a lot of people that were doing that with Red Dead, and yikes. He just slapped all the sweat hair off of Sammy's chest.
Oh,
so these are violent slaps.
Yeah, get out of my business, Sammy.
Yikes again.
You big mosh. You little sausage. Look, now he's just slapping Gunther. Oh, Gunther with a chop. Oh! He hits an exploder, but missed the buckle by a mile. Here comes the hell of a kick. Ooh, with the kick lands. Are you ready in the stream? Here we go.
Oh, dude. Has he ever even gotten a pin from that anymore? Like, no, he did the other week.
See, finger on the button.
I like Sammy, dude. He doesn't. You know why I like Sammy, bro? Because he looks like a regular dude. You know what? I have that rosacea on my fucking arms too. I'm just a normal guy like Sammy. I didn't take a bunch of fucking steroids like Triple H. No, I'm just kidding.
That exploder in the corner looked rough.
That was nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. Oh, look at those kids. They want him so bad to win.
Come on, Sammy.
Come on, Sammy. Do it for our goats. Come on, dude. That's not fine. That's not cool, dude.
See, you put that Puerto Rican flag on your mic and you start acting crazy.
You're wild for saying that. You know we got like at least a quarter of the people watching are Puerto Rican.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're going to come now. Let them.
Yeah. We got them showing up to Xander.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Cody. Oh, a cutter off of the top buckle.
Almost went too far back on that one. Oh, they're going to boo the shit out of him. Oh, my God. Sammy's got him. He kind of hit himself with the crossroads. I don't know what the fuck that was. He kind of had Cody fall on top of him. Oh, Gunther's got him in a sleeper. Nope. Now Sammy's got the sleeper. Now Cody's got Sammy in a crossroads in a sleeper. Gunther almost breaks his arm on the fall.
Hey, I'm live.
Cody looking for another crossroads.
Okay, bye.
Oh my God.
No. Oh, wow, dude. Wow. They can't believe it. They can't believe it in Saudi.
Oh my God.
That's not nice, Max. Wow. He fucking did it. Max is such a dick.
Well, folks, that is the show. I'll see y'all later on.
Matt, it was a pleasure. Great show.
What the fuck, dude?
I love it. I'm not going to lie. This is great.
It doesn't feel right.
It feels so perfect right now.
No,
I
it
can
doesn't.
say that. Look at this crowd. They're going
I'm
fucking
not
crazy.
hating at all. This doesn't feel right.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they'd be going as nuts as they're going had Cody or Gunther won?
They didn't believe it.
No, I know. That's part of it.
They reacted like that was an accident. I don't like this. Fuck that. Oba, pick Sammy. That's what I want now.
Wow.
I want Oba Femi to pick Sami Zayn and say, I want him. That son bitch right there, so I can be the WWE champion. Book it.
This was crazy, dude.
Triple H, if
Crazy.
you want me to continue covering your program, you better do that at SummerSlam.
And we just made fun of, and I just made fun of the Haluva kick.
I don't know. That's going to be a good clip, though. Me just shocked, open mouth again.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it was worth at least that. Oh, that was so good. That was very Bret Hart-esque, right? Very Bret Hart-esque.
That doesn't work for me, though.
Why though? It was a pulled off pin from the wrestler in the match.
It doesn't make sense.
How does it not make sense? Sammy is the wrestler. Go ahead.
The finish itself is the only thing I have the problem with, right? That makes no sense for him to drop between Cody's legs and then Cody to flail his arms before Sammy throws his legs up and gets him. That makes zero fucking sense.
Disagree. They had already beaten each other up, okay? So they're all beaten. They're all at a weakened state, right? So at any point, like, okay, basically their singles match that they would have had with each other, Sammy and Cody or Sammy and Gunther or whatever, was magnified by the amount of pain that they were enduring from each guy. So now they're in a weakened state. So a schoolboy, a small package, any of those types of things are good enough to secure the win based on the fact that your opponent is weaker than he was. So it does protect Cody in a way because it's like you pulled off.
He pinned Cody Rhodes.
He pinned Cody Rhodes, but he snuck the pin, right? And that's different than knocking someone out with the Haluva kick, not even hooking their leg, putting your arm over 1, 2. That's different.
That makes Cody Rhodes look like a fucking idiot.
But isn't Cody? But Cody isn't like he wasn't supposed to be the wrestler in the match, right? Like, so it's not that he's an idiot; it's that he's not qualified to be the wrestler in the match, right? It would be like you saying, "Hey, Jey Uso should try to match Oba Femi power for power." You know that would be a terrible. But I'm saying though, it's Sammy the wrestler doing the wrestling move defeated.
That's not a wrestling move. He beat you off a last shot accident.
You're tripping. That was
he beat you on a lucky buzzer beater knockout shot.
Fine, but to be in the position to do that in that match does two things. One, it showcases Sammy's prevalence as a ring general. The other thing it does is protect Cody and Gunther because, again, Cody got a win snuck out of him or a loss snuck out of him, right? This isn't a knockout loss. This isn't a I hit my finisher and you're done.
It would be snuck out of him if Gunther got pinned. Cody Rhodes got pinned. The champion
that would have fully protected Cody. That's different though. The champion was beat. You're right. And I think that's perfect because are you going to out wrestle the ring general that outweighs you and is way bigger than you and doesn't have to exert as much effort to kick out of your schoolboys or your small packages? No, right? It's going to be the guy in Cody who's about the same size and frame as you are, right? Not as experienced as a wrestler, mat technician in the ring. He's a good wrestler. I'm not saying he's not Sami Zayn. And so all of this points to a golden moment where not only Sammy had the momentum coming in, but he had the crowd behind him. If it was ever going to happen, if he was ever going to get that moment to capitalize, this was the spot. This was the moment. So I'm not saying they couldn't have done it any other time. What I am saying is that if they were going to do it, this is one of the guaranteed moments you could have made it work. Are you not buying it?
Johnny Knoxville has a win over the world champion at
I
WrestleMania.
don't love that narrative, but I
Fact.
also
That's
think
not a
that that's
narrative.
a
That's not a
bad
narrative.
faith argument, only because you could also say that CEO Vince McMahon has a win over Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan. He's beaten all these guys in singles matches, right? Even though they weren't clean, he still did that, right? So like, we can't really harp on that. Sammy did the job. That's probably one of the reasons they felt so comfortable doing this, because he's never said no. He's never had an ego, the same kind of ego that Mex is worried that Braun Breaker has, and is the reason that he's not getting, or that they push that he should have got.
There's definitely other times and places this could have happened. Definitely, absolutely, 100% places that this could have happened. This is just them doing the Darby Allin thing. 100%. And it's not going to work.
That's not even close to what this was.
Not even going to work. He's
not
going to
even
drop
close.
the title at SummerSlam.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
Hold on.
If you think of any other wrestler, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go.
It's not going to do, just like Darby Allin, it's not going to do anything for business. The ratings are going to drop, and it's not going to be fixed until the star has the belt again.
You're right. And now if we're heading towards a situation where Obafemi is that star and he is the one collecting that belt, can you imagine anyone else more willing and less complaining than Sami Zayn being given that kind of booking, saying, hey, you're going to win the world title and you're really just going to be Kofi Kingston to Obafemi's Brock Lesnar, and he's going to just take the title from you because you're just a transitional champion. Sammy's not bitching about that. Sammy's not like, well, but it's only a couple months. Like, no, he's like, aye, Captain. And that's the type of fucking respect I can have for a guy like Sami Zayn. It's not that, oh, I do what I'm told. It's that I understand my place in this, and this is my role. And so he's doing it. And I think that very few would be able to do it the way he could do it.
I just don't like it, bro. I don't like the call one bit. I don't.
Well,
what
do you rate Night of Champions overall?
An F.
An F.
An F.
Come on, dude. You said it yourself.
I am not going to be watching SmackDown. I am not going to be watching anything involving that brand anymore until Sami Zayn no longer has the world title. That was stupid. They should not have put the belt on Sami Zayn. There's another place they could have put the belts on Sami Zayn, and that's at WrestleMania, which is also in Saudi Arabia. Could have waited. This was not the time to do that. This was not the place to do that. And if they're just going to hot potato the belt on somebody else, then what is the point? Other than you put the belt on Sami because he's been there for a long time.
You put the belt on Sami because you can't have a transitional title run with any of the other people, and you can't have Sami Zayn
with every other participant in this.
You mean like Obafemi and did with Obafemi and Jey Uso? You mean exactly like that? So it's like
Obafemi and Cody Rhodes, who had their great match that was interrupted at Saturday night's main event, that they could now finish for the world title at SummerSlam. Boom. Or you could have a dream match, Gunther, Oba. Two big hosses fighting over the world title. Boom.
Yeah,
those two stories much better than Sami Zayn hot potatoing the title. And is he even going to hot potato it to the right person? Because guess what, Mario? He told Jey Uso that he would give him a match for the world title. So if Oba picks Roman and Sami defends against Jey, it's going to look stupid.
Listen, something's got to open up night 2, champ. Doesn't it? Something's got to open up night 2. You can't have 5 different big matches.
It's a world title.
So here's the thing. Let me ask you this. If Obafemi shows up on Raw and says, I'm using this King of the Ring win to cash in my Brock Lesnar match, the trilogy.
It's even
Stupid move to me. It would be stupid.
But
doesn't that leave room for a Sammy J world title match? I'm not saying I love it. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying, doesn't it open the room for that?
That is what makes it worse. Worse, man. I don't want that. Why do I want that? Why do I want to see these guys wrestling their friends other than storylines that make sense? Why? Why do I want that over that? That doesn't make any kind of sense, my friend. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Hate it. Love it. Dread it. Run from it. Sucks.
I get it.
It is terrible. Terrible.
And he's now cutting like a heelish promo, which is weird. Listen, man, if you want to end it here, I'm gonna give it a C plus. I think Oba was the right call. I think Sammy works for right now. I just don't think there's like a massive reason to watch Raw or SmackDown, right? I'm actually more excited to watch SmackDown this week, believe it or not, because my biggest fear is what you said. Oba's going to cash this in for Brock Lesnar, and that's going to make Oba look so stupid. And the fact that they're going to push him in that way, if they do, that's my fear. So I'm scared of Raw on Monday. I'm excited to watch SmackDown and see what they're going to do with Sammy.
I don't like it.
Listen, I'm going to give it a C plus. Go ahead.
All in all, I'm going to give it a solid C. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I thought you were going to be serious. I thought you were serious with the F. I was like, Jesus, dude.
I should give it an F because this is stupid. What forward progress to the business does this do? What does it do? They're going to have to absolutely blow me out of the water and Sami Zayn reigns as champion or something. I don't know. But they're not going to do that. Because, Mario, mind you, before CM Punk left, they teased a match with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk for the title. Because title shots just fall out of the air. So, when Punk comes back, the fuck is CM Punk going to do? When Drew McIntyre comes back, what is he going to do? If Oba picks Brock, what do you do with Roman and Sami Zayn? And even if Oba picks one of the champions, right? Even if Oba picks Roman, what do you do with Sami? Does he rematch Cody? Does Gunther get another shot? You run this match back again? And does he win? It's just, I don't agree with the call one bit, bro. I'm sorry. Hate me for it. Get over it.
No. I don't hate you for it. I don't. I understand exactly what you're saying, right? This isn't the thing that's going to make everybody draw to watch, and the ratings probably won't, increase or maybe even drop. I just think that when you're setting up dominoes, it's not always super exciting, but when you have them just right and they're able to tumble is when the most anticipating kind of excitement stems. So listen, I'm willing to watch it span out, but listen, we can go ahead and end it here. We're going to be back in a few 3-4 hours, something like that, for Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis live at MSG at Madison Square Garden. And so we definitely will be live for that. Shout out to Supermax who will be joining us. He says the WWE title has become a participation trophy. It's got the lowest value it's ever had. False. So we will do that. Make sure you go to Talking About Radio. All right. Subscribe on YouTube and Twitch to Matt Garcis's channel and Infight FX on all other things. Matt, you want to give out any other personals?
Nah, man, that's it. Make sure y'all keep it tuned in. Check us out. Turn your notifications on. Look for us around 7, 8 Central Time, depending on how their card unfolds. For sure, I want to be up and around the Ben Whitaker fight, because then that leads to Emiliano in the big, fantastic main event. Make sure y'all are stay tuned. Share the socials. Share the show. Like and subscribe.
Champ. Until later tonight, guys. Peace.